Hey kids, you like that rock and roll?
Don't worry, don't be afraid, ever. This is just a ride.
On the program this evening,
Four Brothers Podcast.
Welcome to the Four Bros Podcast. I'm fangirling out a bit here because I've watched this guy's stuff for about a year. I love everything he does. Today's guest is an animator from Belfast, a musician. It's Rarewitch.
Ew. Thank you very much for having me. It's great to be here.
Fucking pleasure to have you, mate.
Thank you. It's great to be here.
It was a very camp intro this time.
Was it? Yeah.
Very camp. You got camper as you went.
I'm blessed. I got the bus here. It was amazing. I've never been to before.
Yeah.
Flag it.
Wherever we are, he's never been.
So what, I use all from again, yeah.
Yeah. Don't worry, I'll flag. Yeah.
What does flag mean?
It means
we don't say where we're from.
Yeah.
Oh,
Beep it out.
Sorry, that's what the whole last 5 minutes about. Right, sorry.
Don't worry.
So you're all from Newton Ards then? Yeah.
Aye, big prods. Big prods, mate, you know what I mean? Like,
Fuck's sake.
yeah, no, we're all, well, Jake's from a wee town out that way.
All right.
And then he moved out here with us when he was about 13.
Yeah.
And you've been doing your podcast for like a year or something?
Just over, man.
You're
Just over.
enjoying it?
Fucking right.
Yeah,
I mean,
yeah.
we've always been creative and we just, this is like the last hurrah. Let's do something creative and stick to it and just fucking,
Cool.
I
So
don't
you
know.
got all the merch and all that. Like, look at this stuff. That's badass.
What's the shit right there?
Shout out to your sponsor.
Bud Light.
Shout out, Bud Light. And baked potato and I.
Potato and I.
Yeah.
We're actually doing, we're invited to host a underground event.
Okay.
It's an underground weed event.
Right, okay, good.
So-
Good thing you clarified it with those balaclavas on. It's an underground anything event. Underground kneecapping event.
It's not political at all.
Alright,
So basically just about 200 people go underground and smoke all the weed that they can and watch stand-up comedy.
that sounds like you're trying to lure 200 weed smokers into, like, and the cops are just standing there with a bat and, like, cop them low.
I swear we're not narcs, like.
What are you going to, I suppose you'll reveal the location or something later to the...
I think they do, yeah. They give you the location.
They sort
like,
of
the day
set it all
before or
up. It's
something.
really cool.
Oh, I thought you were organising it.
No, we're
alright.
just hosting it.
Oh, right, okay,
We're
cool.
just hosting it. It's
Dope.
Big Group 7.
Right,
You know that,
okay.
no?
No.
You should go, man. Sure, we'll give you a shout.
Yeah,
It's on.
off the drink for the month, so I need to find something to do.
Well, it's April, I think, so you'll be back on it. I think it's going to be 420
I'm going to
as
try
well.
and... Oh, is that right? Yeah. Fair play. I'm doing a gig in Dundalk on the 17th. I'm on in Belfast on the 18th, so I'll definitely be back on it.
Aye, yeah.
Cool.
Well,
Yeah, I'll go.
I think it's going to be on the 19th or something.
April?
It's not confirmed yet, so I don't know. I don't even know if we can speak about this, but we did, so there you go.
First 10 minutes, we completely wiped out. So
Fuck it.
he
How
was
long have you
great.
not been drinking for, man?
Just New Year's.
Just here. Did you have a problem or was it just...
No, the drinking was the solution.
Yeah.
No, I just had to stop just for the month, like, just because it's a good time to, recalibrate yourself, and then, especially after ripping the arse out of it over
I tried.
festive
I did.
season. Yeah, you couldn't hold it
I
out.
was saying to you in the car, like, I'm just... I need something to wind down at the end, like at the end of the day, and I only drink like maybe 4 IPAs I got on the lamb, like because they're like a more like
700%.
like 700. Yeah. The alcohol proof is fucking through the roof, so
Yeah.
I took to drinking like 2 or 3 of them.
Right.
Instead of like 17 beer,
Yeah, that's better, definitely. And also it's better for your guts as well. That's another reason I wanted to stop too, because I was just getting really unhealthy, do you know what I mean? Like I was drinking like
that's my worry, like, is the unhealthy part.
putting on like looking all bloated. Like if I drink red wine or something, my head just like expands or something. People be looking at that guy's head's gonna fucking pop. Chill out.
You get all fucking bloated and
You're like a tick.
tired and fucking,
Yeah, your brain's foggy and stuff.
Yeah.
So I've been off at 18 days. Obviously, the New Year's party went on to like days, but after that, like, so I've been off it one day. No, yeah, like 3 weeks, like feeling sharper. So I might even go past January till like the 2nd of
it
February.
does, like the cognitive sort of benefits of it is second.
Oh, it's
like,
brilliant.
I do feel so sharp after it.
But then
like,
there's cognitive benefits of drinking as well.
Yeah,
You know,
you need
really
that time
crack.
of night to wind down.
Yeah.
Because if you don't de-stress,
Yeah.
you never get the rest you need anyway, and you're still fucked.
There has to be healthier ways, like smoking crack or something. Like, you know.
Yeah, crack
Like,
does it. Crack does it.
I might get a treadmill or something.
Oh no.
Same kind of, stick
Crack.
to the crack.
You just need to balance it. What's that about?
You just need a balance.
Get a treadmill and do crack and then run on it.
Yeah. Well, to be honest,
That's a good idea.
Have you ever seen an unmotivated crack addict?
Exactly.
Yeah. No,
Yeah,
they're
true.
Always out
when they're on
doing
crack.
stuff
Finally
to get
lose those
cracked.
stubborn pounds they've put on over lockdown. 4 years. Would you believe that was 4 years ago? Like,
It's wild, isn't it?
crazy.
Well, it's 5
There's
years
another
now.
one coming, so we're all
Aye,
right.
hopefully, yeah, no.
there's
Sit in the
another
gaff
coming.
for another 3 months while everyone dies.
Once these fires are put out, they'll start an ROE fucking something.
Yeah, I know. Would they ever stop? I know, like, no.
Fuck me, leave us alone.
That those 3 people that are conducting all of the problems of the world, you know.
Like the
I know,
fucking-
leave us alone for
Have you
fuck's
seen
sake.
videos of like that strange fog or whatever, and like fucking apparently
In
it's
LA?
making-
Strange
it's not,
fog?
no, it's like a strange fog, and it's leaving behind
Where?
like
Oh, just out there somewhere?
like Mildred and shit in parts of America, like you know,
It's leaving behind what?
like all kinds of strange shit. I don't know.
What? That could be
as?
anything.
Well,
Like a trampoline or something, or like a,
like Mexican people or something.
No, he's taking them out.
People are finding like
Comedy.
strange things on the snow and like
Oh, is this like they're saying the snow's plastic or something?
I don't know.
Was it that?
Like,
Have you seen that people in America are like lifting the snow and being like, it's not melting, and they're burning it with lighters?
no
it's going
way.
black and all.
Well, there's
Americans, sorry.
But it was
they're
like
fucked.
almost like snotty kind of shit on the windows and shit of their cars and shit. And
Isn't there a
Like,
film like this or something?
I
Or no,
think so.
have
The
I've
fucking
combined
Mist.
the mist with
yeah.
the
Were you just
blob.
watching the mist?
Yeah, the blob
No.
was
The blist.
Playing Silent
I
Hill.
don't know how, I
mob.
don't know how fake they could have been very fake videos, like, you know, but
Where did you see these videos?
just on YouTube, like.
I might have to look them up. It sounds.
Probably fake. Like,
I
I
mean,
mean, a strange fog, and people were saying that they were getting sick when they were coming out of it, like, you know, like all
Right,
flu-like
okay.
symptoms and shit, like. And
Careful.
I mean, America would be the place
people
for
are
it.
pumping
Like,
this shit into the air.
Everything just happens in America. Don't
it really does.
apocalypse.
It never stops.
It's
They would
too
wanna
big.
just, like, yeah, it's too big.
Fucking America is the world.
There you
Too
go.
bloody big.
That's it. But that, well, there's every type of person and every type of scenario going
And
on over
it's
there.
the
You know?
most watched and
Yeah.
recorded and looked
Yeah.
at country. That's why it seems like it all happens there. Like
I
a lot of
suppose.
it probably happens everywhere else too, but
Yeah.
nobody reports it because they're just getting on with fucking, like, you know, trying to survive. You know, like in Russia, if someone sees a UFO, they don't ring into the fucking government and be like, I see, they just be like, I
Yeah,
must
that's
eat
probably
today.
true.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
I must eat.
Yeah, they have too much free time running about
That's it.
looking for aliens. Like,
free time
It's
is a
always
big
some
thing,
like
like-
it's never like some guy in like, you know, New York. It's always some fella out in like Alabama or something.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? With like,
Well, not anymore.
No?
Have we seen
Oh, with the
have you
drones?
seen all this shit?
yeah, right enough actually. But they're drones. They're not
Yeah,
UFOs. They're drones.
Sure. They are drones. Like,
Yeah.
Well, they're unidentified and they're flying and they're objects. So technically,
Yeah, that's a
they
UFO
are
then.
UFOs,
Yeah,
like.
true that.
It may
Big
not be
motherfuckers.
extraterrestrial, but we just don't know what it is.
That's true, yeah.
know?
I mean, I wouldn't even be surprised if it was. Didn't they actually try to slip into something recently? They were like, oh, yeah, no, aliens have existed for years or something.
Yeah, yeah,
But everyone was
they-
too busy
Yeah.
on TikTok.
Oh, yeah. You could go down that rabbit hole like fuck me.
Don't even start me.
Some of those
That's
rabbit
my
holes.
life. Like,
Is that right?
I've
Yeah.
been waiting for this for years. Like,
He's the big one. He's
he's
the
the
Christ.
conspiracy
don't
guy,
even
but-
start me. I'll just
What
shut
are
up.
you, like a prepper or something? Or?
No. I just.
Yeah.
yeah.
I've just been into conspiracy theories for a long time, and a
Yeah,
lot
they're
of them are
interesting,
now
like-
like coming out as pretty
Yeah,
legit.
but like there used to be conspiracies used to be really interesting, but it just seems over the past 5 years they've started taking the piss.
It's because there's too many. Like there's too many
Yeah, and people would be like just
fucking-
connecting dots that aren't there.
Yeah,
and
that's
it's
the thing.
it's ruining actual conspiracies that might actually have a bit of substance to them. I think.
That's
you know?
why I was like I've said before, like you can't just hear one thing and go, okay, right, that sounds. You have to literally listen to all of it,
Yeah.
and then be like,
Yeah.
okay,
But that's a lot of
half that
listening.
was, that's a half of that was not right, and half, you know what I mean?
You get a migraine
Fucking
trying to.
exhausted,
There's still another
it's
half to go. You're
exhausting,
like,
like.
Yeah.
yeah, I'll bet. But
It
someone's
is.
got to do it.
I just
I'm out there.
play the PlayStation.
Yeah, I appreciate it.
I just play the PlayStation
play the
and have a
PlayStation.
wank from now on. That's what takes
Quiet
my
life
time
for
up.
me.
That's it.
Wanking a nap.
So when did you start your anime? Is there anything better? You know what I mean? Like,
The way you wholesomely said that is right. So when did you start it? Just a wanking enough.
yeah. I'll start again. When
Yeah.
did you start your animation then? Like ages ago? Like,
When I started animating, when I was about 12 or 13.
Fucking
How old are you, since?
it's too old.
Yeah,
34.
30.
Too old, man.
Well, he's 25,
26.
26.
27. Well, I'm 33. So you probably remember back in the early 2000s, there was a big sort of flash animation boom on the internet. All these like sort of little cartoons. So I just got on Newgrounds and stuff in E-Bombs World. I just got really into.
Fucking E-bombs.
Do you remember that? I know
Yeah.
Blast in the Past.
That's mad.
So just taught myself how to do it, and then really badly. But then I stopped making them for like 10 years, and studied my undergraduate over in Goldsmiths in London, and then that's when I started getting back into it again. That was 2015. And for the past 7 years or something, just been churning them out like a wee animation sweatshop.
I wasn't lying when I said I was fangirling, like, because I've been watching them for a while, and like they're some of the most original stuff that's come out of this country.
Over very much. That's
Really
very kind of you.
funny, man.
Appreciate
Ever,
it.
like, it's class.
There's a lot more where that came from. Like here, I think my phone keeps messaging. Probably put that on silent.
No,
but
don't
really.
worry.
You're all right.
Yeah, no, thanks very much. There's plenty more to come. I just set up my art exhibition there on.
that was cool, like, yeah.
Yeah, at the start of January, but it meant I was working on that for months, so I couldn't make anything. So I've got this big backlog of
Yeah.
glued out ideas to animate, so I'm just working through them now. It's a good feeling.
And the music as well, fucking like
Yeah, it is
that,
sweet, like.
that video where the lettuce.
The chef one.
Oh, the rap one? Yeah.
Like, absolutely amazing.
I just
That
filmed
was
the
class.
vegetables. I can't take credit for the raps, like, do you know what I mean? No.
Was that not you rapping?
It was a lettuce wrap. No, I'm only joking. Yeah, we slow burner that one.
Bang!
What are you, stupid?
I'll just go hang myself
You don't
now.
watch it. No, there's a few more coming out, and then I'm going to release an EP of them. So
They're funny as fuck.
thank you very
man.
much.
Brilliant.
Cheers. I'll have to get you involved in some kind of collab at some
Oh,
stage.
fucking right.
Yes,
Be a
man.
bit of crack.
Imagine like a wee animation with us four cunts.
Yeah, could do. Yeah,
That'd
could
be
do.
fucking class.
Cook something up. Get a wee snippet or something.
Yeah,
that
we-
you like.
definitely.
And
We're trying to work on music as well, but like we're being gentle with it because
Yeah.
these all play.
we
I
Martin
just play
not me,
bass. Like,
he plays
bass,
guitar.
good.
We play guitar and sing, but we were in a
Class.
wedding band, and then we were in a proper band before that. Not that a wedding band's not a proper band, but
And what was that band we're saying? Yeah, because I swear I've seen
Yeah.
this music video.
So I'll
Unless
flag
I
it
made
to
this
this.
up.
no, because
Was it not like black metal or something? No, am I just making that up?
It was like rock, just, but we didn't have balaclavas on.
No, there was no balaclavas in it, but it was like all like black and white. I thought no.
we'll show you
kinda
after.
is.
We'll show you
How would
after.
he know?
You
That's
might,
us.
you might have seen it. Well, I thought you
This
were
was
way,
years ago. Like,
to be honest,
Yeah.
I thought
Yeah.
you were I thought you were way younger than us, so I didn't think you would have been around when we were doing it. But it was 2016.
Yeah.
no, it just sticks out in my head. I think I seen it on social media somewhere, and I was like, "Fuck, that's a bit mad." But I can't. remember. The video was mad. Like,
I'll say I'll say this about the video.
Animal masks.
see, I can't remember, but there was something about it that made my head go,
Masks?
"That's a bit mad."
Yeah, no.
Yeah, you just kept up the theme. Let's just go. Yeah.
We've always wanted to sort of hide ourselves a wee bit. But like I was saying about
You've seen the state of our faces, so you know.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
Yeah, my face is in it. Like,
yeah,
Fuck
all our faces.
Oh, you're the golden boy.
His ass is in
my
it.
ass is in it.
Yeah, he's actually
You
naked
can
in it.
actually see his ball bag a wee bit.
I'm gonna need to watch it again.
You see your ball sack.
I had to watch that and be like, "No, a different thing."
You're like, oh Jesus, what is this? We were we borrowed a mate who was a hunter, and we borrowed a gun off him.
Right.
for the
Okay.
shoot.
Yeah.
Shotgun, yeah.
And
Shotgun. But the way
No.
you said that, looking down, it was like
I was
shotgun.
looking at-
it was like it was like a rifle or something. But anyway,
Right.
Then we went out
shotgun.
to this place. I'll flag it. We went out to. And it's a place out there.
Yeah,
right?
I've heard of that. Yeah.
And
It's off near Newcastle or something, is it?
yeah, so there was there's a famous director, an Oscar-winning director that lives out there, and we were on his property, sort of. Were
Right.
No.
we weren't on his property.
No. We were on somewhere that was private.
Yeah.
But it wasn't. They didn't own it.
Right.
And the reason that it
Who
was
owned it?
private,
Government or
the
something?
government, the government
Right.
owned it, and the reason they done it was because people used to go in there and like burn the trees. It's like a real dense forest.
Why burn it just out of badness?
It's just we had nothing else to do. Like what else did you do? You not go burn shit?
Burn a load of trees and have a wank and a nap.
So exactly, it was a peaceful childhood. Like, but yeah,
Idyllic.
no, like we're like a bunch of wee kids where I used to live used to go in and light that place on fire all the time. So it got fucking
Yeah.
privatized. Do you know what I
Yeah.
mean?
Okay.
So, we went in there to film a video, and then it was his daughter, wasn't it?
Well, we went there for 2 days to film, and the day one we had the gun.
Yeah.
And we're running about everywhere, like, you know, pretending to fucking shoot things.
But
with
you
this
hadn't
gun.
told the people that.
the whole idea. No.
Did you not get worried they're going to see some guy running about with a gun?
We didn't
Well,
think
we'll
that
try
far
to
ahead.
hide it, like,
Funny enough,
try to hide it, like,
we borrowed a gun off a hunter and ironically, the video was about the opposite. It was about animals hunting a human.
You can't really explain that while farmers shooting you from a distance. So, actually, you've got it all twit.
No, we're just shooting them. So that whole day we filmed with a gun. We gave the gun back to him, and then the next day we went and we filmed all the music stuff. Like,
Yeah.
And that was the day that this Oscar-winning guy.
Are you not allowed to say his name or
We'll
something?
say-
Don't say his name.
We'll flag it.
Don't say his
We'll
name.
flag it. We'll flag it. He can know. Like,
Yeah.
Oh, I don't know anyway.
No.
what did he
No.
direct? And
I've heard of that, but I haven't seen it.
No, he did not.
yeah,
I don't think he did direct that movie.
no.
I don't think so.
Brendan Fraser's had a glow up, sort of.
Kind of. He's back at least. He's back.
I still haven't watched The Wheel.
I tried watching it, but at the start he's like violently trying to wank, and then I was like, actually, you know what?
I'm gonna watch it. That's what made me watch
I'm
it.
gonna turn it up. Watch it at half speed.
Wanking an app isn't my type of film.
And snacks.
Yeah. So long story short, the second day we went to film.
Yeah.
We didn't. Thank fuck we didn't have the guns. They rang the police on us, and the police confiscated our camera.
The woman
and shit.
turned up and like booted our fucking, like we had drums and all, like for the video.
Fucking
She,
hell.
like booted our fucking bass
But
drum
surely
set
she's
up.
not allowed to do that if it's not her property either.
No, probably not. You know,
Trying to.
No, but what
But when a woman rings the police and was like said there was 4 guys attacked me,
Yeah.
then we're fucked. She said
Yeah.
they were pushing
We're
her
lucky
and
we
all.
had it on
Oh,
camera.
really? Trying to flip it?
We had it on
filming
camera.
it.
Thank fuck.
Luckily, we filmed it.
You're hard. Oh, thank
You know
God.
what I mean? But she was saying that we were pushing her and all.
Hardly going to go out and start a fight while all your music equipment's here as well, isn't it?
what happened first was her husband and father came down.
Yeah.
No, was that not after? Like she came first and
After,
we told her
yeah,
to fuck off, and then she came back with 2 fellas.
Yeah.
Oh, the hired goons.
Yeah.
That's wild. What is it? What's the legality of actually having the farmer's gun though? If you don't have a license for it,
We
and
didn't
stuff?
have the gun that day, thankfully.
But
if
when you
we
did,
had,
probably.
I think
Sure.
fucked.
Yeah, it could be
Yeah,
big
you're
trouble, like,
fucking
isn't it?
fucked.
Probably trouble, like.
You know,
Definitely more trouble than
But
we're
I
in.
think
Arms dealing.
depending,
That's it. Yeah.
I'm not sure. Like they'll probably maybe just put you in like for public endangerment or something like that there because I mean, they could see the situation. you're
Terrorism or
filming.
something?
It's like it's
Treason?
almost like a
Treason.
it is a horror.
Yeah, all sorts like.
It doesn't look like you're out kind of trying to. Then again,
Reason's mad one.
What I thought was kind of
Treason, eh?
shitty as well was like they're filmmakers. And we were making a
Aye,
film,
right enough,
you
yeah.
know, so they could have had some
The
sympathy
funny
for us.
story
Like,
Yeah.
about that is the first movie that guy ever made. He broke into private property to film. And
Really?
was arrested for filming the movie.
Full circle. That's crazy. So,
Yeah.
maybe he
You know.
thought I'll get them arrested to help them, like the way it helped
Give
me.
them a bit of-
I never thought about it like that.
Yeah, playing the long
Thank
game.
you.
You know.
Yeah.
There you go. There you go.
Didn't fucking work, cunt.
Yeah, fuck him anyway, bastard. Useless cunt.
Do better next time.
But yeah, I'll listen to it. I'll check it out when I get up the road.
I will
double
fucking-
check.
Yeah, we'll send it.
Well, sure, it's shite, like, but
It's terrible. Like. Terrible. So
How
apologies.
long did it last? When did you call it a day?
I think we lasted
Done
about
about 4
2
years. 4 wasn't it?
well, 2016.
Pretty good run.
Yeah, well,
2020, I suppose.
we went to London and all made an EP. It was
Terrible.
Wow,
mad
like, that's
level.
pretty official, isn't it?
It was-
Mm.
no.
You don't just do that every no.
Bro. It was.
Some guy convinced us to do it.
Why London? Did you know like a sound
That's where
engineer
he
or something?
was. Yeah, he contacted us and said that he wanted to make a.
He owned like a very
EP.
tiny indie label, and we went over and
one song came out of it pretty well though.
yeah,
Did it?
It was.
Why you didn't like the mixing in it or something?
the
or?
mixing was terrible. Holy
Yeah?
shit.
Awful.
The guy was just
Ooh,
on
The guy
cocaine.
was just on cocaine, right? And depressed, but he was depressed, so he was like bipolar. So like we'd come in and he'd be sitting there, just like, right, boys.
Oh my
And he'd
god,
be clicking shit. Yeah, next guy.
brilliant.
And then he'd go, I'm gonna go to the toilet. And they come back and be like, right, boys.
Yeah.
Fucking get the drums going.
Fired
Best
up
song
and
I've ever
on.
heard. You
Why
know?
did he? How did he find you? Just online, just searching,
Something like that.
whapped
I
out or
don't
something.
even know
Yeah,
what the fuck
probably.
happened. And then we like went to like one of the roughest parts of England, Elephant and Castle.
London,
Yeah, I know. I lived there 10 years.
This
Yeah.
bastard.
Aye. Well,
And,
we didn't have any money, so we stayed in a
You're a cunt.
Airbnb.
Yeah.
And it was like a 4-bedroom flat, and like
Yeah, they don't-
everybody
There's
else.
other people in there.
It's like a kitchen or something as well.
I swear to God.
Yeah.
I thought it was going to
Oh,
be
wait,
like
and there's 4 years already there.
yeah.
So it was
Yeah.
us three,
No, is that free?
Bar Martin, we were
Yeah.
in a room, like,
Yeah.
like the bedroom,
Like
and then
one
the
bedroom.
living room was another bedroom.
Yeah,
So
that's
there
what they'll
was, like,
do. They turn
yeah.
the bathroom into a bedroom, or like
Holy
the 2
fuck,
bedrooms
yeah.
with a partition in it or something.
And then someone was sitting booting the door all night.
It was Muslim projects. This place, like, you know, and well, I think what happens is these like guys come over and they'll get like a house for their family,
yeah.
but they'll bring more family over and get another house.
Well, no, the rental market in London's just crazy. People do that in general.
Yeah.
People will just convert their house into, you know, every room in the house to turn their bedroom. But it's happening here as well.
Oh,
you see
yeah,
it here.
yeah,
You know,
yeah,
my street
definitely.
used to be all like just normal houses. Now there's like it's just full of people living in it. Like
Yeah.
And like
They're
they'll
probably
move,
like
they'll
my
move their,
houses, like,
they'll move
you know what I mean?
they'll move their whole family into one
40
room and then
bedroom.
rent the other rooms out.
40 up, 40 down, fucking bedroom for a house. Like, it's like-
And then that first night we stayed there, someone just kicked the front door consistently
That's
all
just
night.
well, you can't compete. You just went out lighting trees on fire. Excuse me, I don't like this anti-social activity. No, yeah, that would put my head in. But that's just a bit of crack in Elephant Castle. Probably there's not
Aye.
much else to be at, you know.
Yeah.
So-
And then
Exactly.
we'll move somewhere else, and then
How long was you there for?
A week.
Was it? About a
Yeah, it
week?
was
Oh, so
5
you-
days. We were supposed to be there for 3 days.
Oh,
Right.
But he booked us a day early
Right.
and a day late to go home. So we were supposed to be there for 3 days, but you flew us in
Oh, so
a
it
day
didn't line up
early.
with the studio?
And then we thought we were leaving, and then Gareth's checking the flights. He was like, "Oh no, it's another day. We're here another day." Like,
London is 24 hour though. You could just, I suppose, all your equipment though, isn't it? You couldn't
I
really-
wonder-
no
Skin.
money too. Like, we had no money.
Someone
like,
got stabbed outside of our hostel as
first
well.
night. Like,
That's just how they welcome
I
you.
it was just like
That's it.
went out in the morning to get breakfast, and there was a pair of trainers and like a liver or something. that had been,
Wow.
like, cut out. So it was just like, oh no.
Breakfast is served.
And then just two policemen in a car just eating their sandwich.
Eating their liver.
Eating a liver there.
Yeah,
That'd be
it's just,
bit.
it's just different
Yeah, no.
cultures, man. You know, you need to, you know, it's just London, like, you know.
It's nuts, like, isn't it?
But
It was a shock to our system. Like we were going on the underground and all, and then
Yeah.
I was picking my nose and it was all black shit. You know, did that ever happen to you? It's just like black.
Well, when you blow your nose, yeah, it's not healthy. It's not healthy.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
like smog or something.
But I'd rather have that than have to, you know, at least it's a sort of reliable transport system. Like compared to the Translink, I'd take smog in my fucking eyeballs over trying to use Translink. Like,
I can't with Translink.
it's crazy.
I
Like
can't
they
with
built that big
Translink.
station that's just like a ghost town because the platforms are going to places like 5 Mile Town. It's got like its own fucking designated platform. It's like there's not that much fucking. There's only fucking 4 people live there or something,
fuck 'em.
and they're dead. Fuck do you want? Insane, like
Fuck's sake.
You're a skater, aren't you?
skateboarder. Yeah,
But
got the
that's
skate
where,
shoes.
That's where we
You
came
still
from. Like
skate?
Yeah,
we
do
used to
yeah. Do you
like,
skate? Yeah.
We used to, yeah.
David's really
I
good. I was a
fucking love
fruit booter.
Really?
I
I
was shite,
suppose
like-
you would have went down to that Newcastle skate park in the church. You
Yeah.
know?
Yeah.
I skated overnight in that one.
So did I.
love that.
Yeah, you could do lock-ins, couldn't you?
It was
that was
class.
sick.
I'm not acetone played there. Shit.
Yeah.
Flag up.
I used to go out for a smoke, and it was like the back was just a graveyard. So that had the best aesthetic of any skate.
Funny
park.
thing is, we
Yeah,
probably
it's pretty
skated with you
sweet, like.
before. Like,
Yeah, it's probably
Probably
seen
did,
you
yeah.
play, like,
back
I
in the
did
day.
flat out. Like I still do it. Like obviously as you get older, get less time. But
I wish
Um,
I did. We fucking just hit it on the head. Like, but
do you have spots? And
yeah, we had a few. Like,
what's the main spot? Where's the central? Oh fuck, sorry.
You're
You're
alright.
right.
No, no.
Don't worry about it.
Do you have spots here?
yeah,
Not really
well,
anymore.
we
They
used
fucked
to,
them
like-
all up. They put skate stoppers
Ah,
everywhere.
yeah, standard. Yeah.
there was a center here. They
I love that fucking trick shit here, don't
Yeah,
they? You know?
they do. David done the set blindfold. Like there's
Right.
a 7 set.
Yeah.
Wasn't a 7 set?
I've said.
And he.
Is there footage?
Fuck, I don't know. There
probably
probably
was.
is, but it's like
Footage or it didn't happen.
fucking
you know?
didn't happen. Mate. It didn't happen.
That's true.
That's gnarly because you don't know when to pop. Did everyone
Yeah.
just have to shout?
Yeah, we
like,
was
pop,
like,
go. Yeah. Start doing it like 10 feet before for laughing on. It's only winding you up and all. You got a big head injury, traumatic brain bleeding. Just a bit of crack. Mum will go burn this
you're
tree.
alright.
See, I wasn't really a skate, like a park fucking skater, you know.
Yeah, well, you don't have one here, I suppose.
No, he was like.
No, streets forever, man. We only got bridges in 2011. It actually killed skateboarding a bit because it sort of stripped a lot of creativity from it. Finding, you know, the architecture.
Everybody
Even
just went
I
there
just
then.
thought part
Yeah.
of the whole fucking thing as well was getting together with your mates when there's like 50 of you and
Big
go and try
crew.
and find
Yeah,
somewhere.
that's
you know,
it.
fucking
Not just
sweet,
sitting
like.
at the park like baked out your
yeah,
nut going.
Yeah.
I used to do stuff. Fuck. Guys, like,
Did
never
you
get.
know Paddy Lynn at all?
Yeah, I used to live
Yeah.
with him. I know him really well.
Like,
Me and P. Lynn. Me
There
and
you
P.
go.
Lynn lived
He's an
together for
animator too,
years.
isn't he?
Yeah, he does wee things, does he?
Oh wait, I thought you meant. See, there's two Paddy. Wait,
there
no,
two Paddy Lynns?
are you on
The
about
skater?
Paddy Lynn or Paddy Lynch?
Lynn.
No, Paddy Lynn
Lynn?
is not an animator. He's a Brazilian jiu-jitsu trainer from Belfast and a skateboarder.
A skateboarder. Did he go pro years ago?
He
It was
used to skate-
Connor Lynn. Connor
There's a lot of Lyns. There's
There's a Lynn.
Dennis Lynn. There's actually 2 Connor Lyns.
Lynn. Dennis Lynn, I remember.
There's
No, I'm
who's the animator then?
Thoroughly confused. Who's the animator then?
I don't know any other skateboarding animators.
Or like, but he's like a Northern Irish. He does like
He used to
stop
do.
animation sort of shit.
I thought that was
Is that not a
either
Lynn?
Paddy Lynn or.
No, I don't know. There's
well,
Paddy
Must have
Lynn,
been a
Connor
different
Lynn.
timeline, man.
Yeah.
Mandela effect. That was a
That's
different
possible,
timeline.
yeah. No, Paddy Lynn's like a trainer, but he used to be sponsored by Cake, and I think he had a pro model.
Brazil-
Quite a
Jiu-jitsu now, does
skateboarder.
he?
Yeah,
before he was.
trained-
He was
Whereabouts?
actually quite a
He
skateboarder.
does it in SBJ, I think, or
So
used to.
does he do no gi then?
I mean, I don't know a whole lot. Like, yeah, I think so. I went down to the gym. They used to clean it, and then they have like a wee octagon thing with like a like a feels like a corpse, you know what I mean, like a body like full of stuff, and you can like pretend to like stone cold stun her. That's not what this gym's for. It's
Literally hard right now. Keep talking about that place.
choke slams and shit.
That's my dream. Like I'd live in there.
Why don't you do that?
Do you train and stuff? Do you into that? Do you
I try, like, you know what I mean. I'm into it. I don't go anywhere. Like I need to.
Oh, you don't go to?
No, I don't go to.
Do you not have
like,
places in? Or do you not have places here?
Don't worry. Just say it.
Sorry.
It's fine. We'll just beep it.
Oh, right. Fair enough. Sorry.
Yeah.
No, there's fuck all here. You'd have to go to Belfast. Like,
There was one in Castlewellan,
but
it's a lot of traveling.
But it's also the same as what I realised about a lot of things is you don't actually. It's like God. You don't need a priest. You don't need a conduit. You know, between so even guitar and bass and stuff.
You don't need a conduit to be molested. You know what I'm saying? Do it yourself.
Have a wank and a nap. But, you can what I do is I just watch Eddie Bravo for like 10 hours.
Who's that?
It's like a Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu guy.
All right. Yeah. Cool.
And
that's the joy of contemporary living. Yeah, you can learn anything just off the internet, really. Isn't it?
That's the thing, and that's how I learned to play music or other things. You know, you can just
there's no excuse.
Watch something to death. You know?
Yeah,
and you'll get
if you have the space,
you know?
I remember like 20 years ago when I was starting to back in our day when I was learning animation, I was learning out of like one of those big yellow for dummies books.
Yeah,
I mean, you couldn't just Google you could, but it wouldn't. Like now it's although now it's like went back on itself because now when you Google something, you can't just get the answer. You have to get some brain dead American explain it to you in a YouTube video, and he like explains it. You'll be looking like a keyboard shortcut for After Effects, and he's like, the keyboard shortcut was invented in 19. It's like, just fucking tell me.
To give you their whole.
Insane.
It's fucking so. That's why I would use I type in the query and then type Reddit after, and you can get like a quicker answer. But then you also got to go on the Reddit then, and then that's
Reddit's a scary place.
Bad for your brain as well.
Reddit's a scary place. Like.
Yeah, the internet's a scary. The world's a scary place.
The world is a scary place.
We don't go out.
I'm glad. I'm glad to be alive in it. No, I'm glad
you got
to be
the Bud Light here. I wouldn't be going out either. Fuck that shit.
Are we allowed to talk about it?
What's that?
It just happened.
Well, Elon Musk don't have the far right salute.
And Donald Trump. Yeah, that's the whole thing.
Yeah, it's insane, really, isn't it? But I mean, it's been in plain sight for a long time now. A lot of people.
Oh shit!
A lot of
I thought I was gonna get clipped. I just done the fuck.
Stop it!
Right, I'm flagging it.
But he obviously didn't mean to do that.
I'll cut it to you.
Yeah, you'll probably need to cut that. I think like
he's just autistic. You know what I mean? And he's excited.
That's what they say about Elon Musk. Like, I know.
Excited, like,
he'll be marching 6 million people in the gas chamber, and they'll be like, "Oh no, he's just autistic. It's just it's all like it's like
That's just his thing.
People are. It's just a terrible, scary time we find ourselves in at the minute. Like, so all we can do is just keep making satirical art that takes the piss out of it. Like, and also organize and rebel and get Luigi out of jail.
Yeah.
Get him out. Get him out and get him to sort these people out. He's a hero.
Not Luigi from Mario.
Do you know what canonization is? It's like when they turn you into a saint.
Yeah.
What about this? I seen on the news they were turning some lady into a saint. I don't know the ins and outs of it, but she was, a recent time, which I think is insane because fair enough, like 1,000 years ago, you can be like, oh, he said, he cured someone from being blind. So you can't prove it. Yeah. But this was like in our lifetime, and they're going to say, no, this person did a miracle.
Yeah.
But I don't think that exists. But if anyone, I can't remember, like fucking turned, I don't know, like I can't remember.
Water into cum or something.
I don't know, but
I could do that.
I think Luigi did a miracle, and they should maybe sanctify him, turn him into this shit. Yeah. Killing that health guy, it was a miracle, wasn't it?
Yeah. Well, it certainly set something mad and motion. Like.
Yeah, exactly. So
Well, the fact that he took time to fucking engrave 9 bullets.
Like he was definitely wound up about something. I don't know what.
I don't know what it was. Fucking.
Lay off that Bud Light. Yeah, fuck's sake.
Killing people,
trying to get people free healthcare.
Yeah. It's unfortunate that's the way it has to.
Oh yeah, no, definitely.
A point has to be made, But a point was definitely made, like.
A fucking hollow point couple.
Here, a point was made, right?
But here, did you see Elon Musk as well saying like, did you watch the whole speech?
No.
Okay, so the whole speech, there was a part where he was like, and it's going to be really awesome that for the first time in history we're going to have American astronauts put an American flag in outer space.
But that already happened, obviously.
Did it?
Oh, was he saying that?
I don't know.
Oh, right, obviously.
But that's what he said. Right. But he's like, the reason he's so excited is because Donald Trump has said to him, Elon, you can go to Mars.
Yeah.
Forget what anybody's saying to you.
Send him there. Send him there and keep him there. Just get him away.
So that's why he's so excited. But the fact that he said that kind of points to the fact that the moon landing wasn't real,
Yeah, well, I mean, I wouldn't trust Elon Musk as far as I could. watched it. Yeah.
He's such a weird. Like he's
Couldn't
one
really
of
throw
those
him very
people
far.
that
Like, he's
I'm
pretty
so
heavy guy.
unsure.
I think I could.
so
Like, he's kind
unsure
of
about
scrawny though, isn't he?
I'm so unsure about him.
No, he's a
He'll
prick.
say something, and I'm like, that makes sense.
Far
And then
right
he'll say something
agitator,
else, and I'll be like,
South African
that's
oligarch.
crazy, you know?
Wasn't like his family were part of what do you call it, apartheid in South Africa.
They
Made a
were
lot of
indeed,
money
yeah,
and
they were.
emerald mining and stuff. He's just rotten
indeed.
inside and out.
They were
And the
indeed.
only possible conclusion I can drive is that someone needs to smash his head in with a sledgehammer. Sorry.
Jesus, get that clip.
Sorry. Like, it's just, hypothetically speaking, obviously.
Hypothetically,
Right, so,
hypothetical.
yeah. But yeah, no, scary world we live in, you know. A lot of misinformation online. So I just seen Meta as well brought out that they're going to stop fact checking stuff, using independent fact checkers.
Did you fucking see Mark Zuckerberg on Joe Rogan?
He's a weird looking bloke, but no, I haven't seen him on it.
Very strange. Like he's
very weird.
He's trying to be a good guy now, you know. He's saying that, like, you know, he was being like forced by the government and the Biden administration to like push certain narratives, and he didn't actually want to do it and all the rest of it. And then like Joe Rogan just literally says to him, like that clip I sent you, where he's like, so you just want us to all believe that you're a straight shooter now, you're a good guy. You know, that's it. And then Mark Zuckerberg just sort of goes,
Yeah, it's not really
You know?
even. It doesn't matter, like,
You're
because
like-
he's
like, what the
he looks
fuck?
like if you squeezed him, all his goo would come out of like his ears and all. It looks like a
But
weird
he's
kind of.
definitely upgraded. Like he looks. They've
2.0,
done
yeah.
something. You know.
Yeah, he got the right. He got the what do you call it? The
He looks a bit more human now,
expansion pack, human expansion pack, kind of plugged into the
Done
back. Of his
Brazilian
leveled up a
jiu-jitsu and just leveled up. A wee
yeah,
bit.
that's what he started doing as well, isn't
Yeah,
it?
he's into fighting now. Yeah.
Conor McGregor was at that inauguration. So he was.
Was he?
Yeah.
Fuck.
Was he there with fucking Theo Vaughn, Jake Paul, and Logan Paul?
They were all there. Yeah, exactly.
They were all in a
Jesus.
bus together. It was
Oh.
very strange.
Yeah, they were all there. Some kind of weird rape bus or something. Bizarre.
Except for Theo
They go,
Vaughn.
they go and see the, you know.
Theo Vaughn out of this.
Oh yeah, no, he's quite good. He played it over here. He played the SSE arena, didn't he?
Yeah, fuck.
Yeah.
Didn't see it.
Ah, he's alright.
McGregor, aye, he's going down, like, isn't he?
Yeah.
There's another one. He's been accused again. You see that?
What?
Did he?
Yeah,
As
like
well.
3 days ago. Like,
He's not a. He's just. I don't know. His head's pickled, really.
Yeah, too
I mean, we
much.
can't be looking to people to take their job is to get them punched in the head for, you know, any kind of,
Yeah.
you know.
No,
like-
CTE's real, bro. Like, it's,
oh yeah, definitely.
No, it,
Oh, fucking
Skateboarders get it as well.
Christ,
Like,
fucking right.
yeah,
Fucking right.
like-
even they're saying
State of
like
David.
basketball.
sorry.
He's just sitting there like, back in my day,
No, I've just got the cold and all. No, we're good.
some CTE leaking out of my nose.
Too many blindfolded 7-star ollies back in the day.
I'm telling you, I've cracked my neck quite a few times.
We'll move on.
I move on from
Move
the
on.
Trumpo.
All that
That's
fucking.
it.
Yeah,
Something
fuck it.
or-
You just sit and talk about it for days, but doesn't get anyone anywhere, does
No,
it?
and it just makes fucking people angry. Like,
Yeah.
you know,
About
which
the
is
woman
annoying.
who
Like.
got scammed by Brad Pitt.
Yeah, I think I did see that. I've seen the pictures.
Yeah, I seen it.
And they've like really badly photoshopped Brad Pitt on
It
the.
happens to so many people.
Oh, that's
Yeah,
amazing. That's
everyone-
Was she
amazing.
Irish?
Huh?
I think she was Irish, was she?
That
Was
explains
she
a lot.
old?
I can't remember.
Was she old?
I'd say she must have been.
Ah, poor wee
like-
dear. Like, you know, thinks Brad Pitt's
Old
in her
enough to know
DMs.
better.
Thinking she was 50.
That's old.
It's really cruel, like.
Sorry,
That's our mad.
you're gonna have to flag that. I said the N word.
But you're allowed.
I know, but they don't know that because.
Oh yeah, because of balaclava. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. Like it happens all over the world, though, doesn't it?
Yeah, no, like
Look,
I'm
I'm
sure
just-
someone got fucking
Pitt.
scammed by Michael Jackson there the other week or something. You know?
I'm back.
Michael Jackson texts her like I need money from a tour or something. He's like, here you go, baby.
Michael.
I mean, you can only laugh,
Christ.
obviously. I think. Well, how much did that lady lose? Like 50 grand or something?
Aye, something crazy.
Surely
like.
after like a couple
I don't
grand, you
know,
start going, hang on, like.
Is he
Why is
not
he
a
not getting
millionaire?
better?
Why is he not
think it was
getting better?
actually-
Yeah.
I think it
I just saw him on TV. Says he's bedridden with like brain cancer and all. I just saw him fucking.
That was an old recording.
I know, old
It's
recording. Yeah.
live. Ah, don't do it
That's
live.
my double. That's my evil twin.
Aye, that's the person they put out when I'm sick. Jamie Foxx style.
It's Brad Pitt.
Oh Jesus fucking Christ!
Fuck. All those scams.
Right.
and all, fuck.
Fucking Jamie Foxx
Yeah.
still going. Like he's still riding.
Is that
this-
Django Unchained?
Aye.
Yeah.
See the way he fucking the D silent. See the way he had that stroke or whatever.
My D's not silent. He had a stroke. No, I didn't even hear that. Sorry, I don't know. I'm just trying to say stupid shit. I don't really go on podcasts. I don't know how they work.
Like this.
That was funny.
Our podcast is just fucked.
What? I didn't know he had a stroke.
I'm gonna use that.
I didn't know he had a
D's not
stroke,
silent.
Take
I'm
it.
stealing that.
What do you have a stroke?
Copyrighted.
He had a stroke He had a stroke ages ago. Remember, like he just disappeared, and everyone was saying he had like a mystery illness, and then people
That's
were
terrible. He's quite
speculating
young
that
as
it
well,
was-
is he not?
Yeah.
He's
But
actually
Jesus
older than you
Christ,
think.
he came out with a
Everyone was
special.
speculating that P Diddy done it. All
He came out-
He
What?
came with a special, like a comedy special.
Oh,
Not
right.
one bit of comedy in it. Just,
No.
just him going, I had a stroke. The whole fucking thing. And, and all the people in the audience going, praise Jesus, you know, just.
Wait, what is it? What, like almost
It's
like a
supposed to be a
fundamentalist kind of?
Yeah. It looks
Yeah, it's like
What?
church. It's like black church.
It looks like Black Church, but it's.
And he's not doing like a coffin bit or something.
It's
like
supposed to be comedy, but he just talks about he had a stroke.
He does a wee bit of comedy here and there.
Is he a comedian even? I thought he was just an actor. Yeah.
It used to be.
Oh, right, I didn't know. Okay, fair enough.
Yeah.
But so basically the whole thing on his special is he's trying to tell everybody that, like, you know,
God saved him or something.
God
from it?
saved him, and like before
Did
that
God
he
give
was
him the stroke as well?
probably like
Could you just have not given me the stroke at all?
For fuck's sake, like.
Was that
like,
not part of the?
I think it's part of the, like he's like it's part of the test and all, but like the whole thing is like, oh, I'm Jamie Foxx, I shouldn't have had a stroke, and it
Yeah.
took him having to have a stroke to realize that he shouldn't. But the whole thing is
hard
just an
lesson,
ego
like.
trip. you
Yeah.
know?
Yeah.
The whole special
A
just
massive
Yeah,
ego.
which it goes like counteracts the
What he
teachings
said.
of God
You know
in
what I mean?
general, like, or like, you know, the Bible in general, which would say that, you know, the whole ego is
Jamie Foxx.
kind of productive to the
Don't have
teachings.
it.
Like, so.
Exactly,
Yeah, fuck
but-
that, like.
that's the fucking fucked thing about ego, isn't it?
Yeah, well, also
You need a
religion.
little
Like,
bit to
I want to
survive.
see this special though. It sounds quite funny. Like,
should watch
so
it.
what? He's giving a full on like sort of God preacher steez almost. Like,
Almost, yeah. Almost.
It's
Almost.
maybe he needs another stroke. Try and wise him up a bit. Come on, God, hurry up.
Give it on with it. That
No.
first one did not work.
You know, it did the opposite effect. It made him worse. God's like, I can't keep fucking giving him these strokes. Fucking flattered here.
Maybe he is special because
Dealing
it
them out.
didn't do anything to him. He's fine. He doesn't have a tattoo on the back of his head anymore, though. Clone.
Wow, that's
Sorry,
weird.
Paul.
That, then fair enough.
Yeah. So he used to have like tribal tattoo on the back of his head, neck there. It's gone now.
Let me. That could be a bit weird then.
get them
you know,
removed, man.
but they're,
Clone.
they're millionaires. They can just
Clone.
fucking laser it off.
He's a
Yeah, it's like,
Bit of makeup.
it's like San Andreas. You just get it on off kind of shit. Like,
That's it. Just goes into.
Oh, fuck's sake.
poor guy having a stroke. Jesus.
Ah,
Talk about a rough day.
Well, happened for him. He doesn't remember having it, so he just went dark for 20 days,
That's alright then.
and then he just woke up.
Sweet.
I can do that
After
with
20
drink, like, to be
days,
fair.
you know.
So,
I went dark for a few years now. Like. I've just been
Been on
one
autopilot
constant
for a
stroke.
while. Like,
in
I'm on
his
the
face,
one.
does he have like did it affect his
no,
face?
he's 100%.
Are we sure he had a stroke, or he didn't just use it as a kind of ploy to plug his weird
Probably.
religious beliefs?
Could have been.
Stranger things have happened, you know.
I've been having.
Kanye
like,
West.
Wow, yeah, he lost it a bit, didn't he? But
We
he's
found it. One of the
yeah, I didn't follow any of it. Like really, I never really was into Kanye West at all. to
No,
be
not
honest,
really.
like.
It's just it's fucking
Keep your love
entertaining though. You know,
Yeah.
to
Like,
watch
his
him
music
do
though,
whatever he's doing.
Like,
No, it's all right. Like,
I haven't really listened to it either, though, I suppose.
One
it's
song.
all right. It's all right.
That
Some
Love
songs are good.
Lockdown. I don't know why I like
was a
that
long
when
time
it came
ago,
out.
like.
or something.
Yeah, no, he's obviously really good, 'cause he's loads of fans, like, so.
He is good. Like, he is good, but like,
And I love hip hop, like, but it's just sort of not really.
Yeah, his is a weird off.
Not enough drug references.
listen. Have you ever heard of Prof?
No.
Listen to him because, like, for anybody I ask that hasn't heard of him, like, but he's really fucking
Prof?
good. Prof. P-R-O-F,
Yeah, I'll check it out.
yeah.
Check it out when I get. I'll check it out in the bus up. Sure.
Yeah.
So
Check out his Prof. if you like.
Good look. Yeah, Jake's really.
There's a
into
lot of
hip-hop,
drug
like.
references in that one.
that's all I want. My music and
You know
my
what I'm saying?
entertainment.
Bitches and drugs.
Drugs.
Yeah. What like you're very musical, like, so where would your
Thank you.
musical background come from, like?
I don't know, really. Like, my parents were into music, didn't play anything, but just would have had music in the house all the time, you know.
Yeah.
So, like Bob Marley and Bob Dylan and
Yeah.
stuff like that, you know, soul music. And I played guitar a bit when I was a kid, wasn't very good at it. Started playing banjo around 2016 just because it sounds so badass, I think, like,
Yeah,
compared
banjo's
to
class, look.
guitar, and you can sort of like, you're a bit limited because it's in like, you've less strings kind of, and I think that sort of forces you to write in a different way. Sometimes it's easy with guitar, I find anyway, to get lost on it a wee bit because there's so much possibilities you can do.
Yeah,
I sort of
definitely.
either get stuck doing blues or just do fuck all and just get overwhelmed by it, like, whereas banjo you can just sort of whittle about on it. So
Yeah.
Yeah.
and then I produce beats as well, make hip hop and stuff, and a bit of satiric sort of piss take drum and bass. It's not even drum and bass, it's more just drum. Or no, an amen break over memes.
Fucking
Oh,
yeah.
shit.
We're very musical, like
Yeah.
our whole family.
Yeah, I've noticed
I
all the
love
instruments
music,
kicking about now, yeah.
Well, most of them are upstairs now, but there used to be a whole big our backline.
I don't know
used to
why I
sit
looked
over
at
there.
my instrument just to the side of the instrument.
Wow, a banjo.
One I
Crazy. It looks exactly like mine.
Yeah.
Yeah, it used to be more
Even
messy.
just
if you could
listening to
believe it.
music, like I can't survive a full day without at some point listening to music. Like,
Oh
it's
yeah,
not
no,
gonna
you need it
happen, like,
on.
do you know what I mean?
Yeah,
And I don't get people that are just like, just drive about my car in silence. You're like,
yeah.
The
Some people, I know. Yeah, well, some people do, like, they can't concentrate or something. Like, and one of my bosses, like, he can't listen to the radio when he's driving or something, to be fair. But like, yeah, no, I listen to it all the time, like in the background and stuff, or when I'm animating and stuff, you know, 'cause it's quite laborious, like doing the same thing you need. And podcasts, no harm. I know I'm appearing on a podcast, but I just don't really listen to them too much because like I don't know, maybe I haven't found
They're
the
not
right
for
one.
everybody, like, you know.
Yeah, it makes you concentrate a bit more or something. Then if you're working on something, you're like not really concentrating on the work. You're thinking about, you know,
while you're working, listen to the podcast.
and some people fall asleep listening to them as well. I'd be like wide awake listening
I
to
find
it. You
them
know?
sometimes.
I can't sleep listening to them.
Yeah, some people love it, or audiobooks. Like, you know?
I love an audiobook. Like, I would walk my dog, and two things I would either listen to an audiobook or listen to Blind Boy.
Yeah, I could do
or
it.
something.
Oh yeah, he's unreal. I've seen him at
Blind
a
Boy?
picnic.
Who's
Blind
that?
Boy.
Who's that?
He's the balaclava.
No, yeah.
Oh, wait, yeah.
He always does that. Like,
6 years later. Yeah, no, I understand with dog walking and stuff, but like it's the falling asleep. Like it's kind of a bit mad. Yeah, no,
I
you're.
would
deal with
sit
music,
and watch my podcast. It's their TV program.
yeah.
I thought you
all
meant
them.
this podcast. Like, what's your own one?
No,
Is
that's
it bad?
Kanye West. No, not that bad.
Yeah, sit and watch it. There's no music around.
While you're recording it, have the phone on the reverse, like, so you just make sure. It just looks like, yeah.
fuck's
I mean, they're really popular at the minute. You know, like everyone.
They
is
are,
saying-
like, I mean, it's a cliche thing to do, I suppose. Like, but we try to be a wee bit different.
Yeah, this
try
is
to be
cool.
the
Yeah, it could be
fucking-
setup, could be
you know,
sponsor,
just
could be
fucking-
gimmick with the balaclavas.
Yeah,
That's cool.
it seems to be working.
Designed your artwork.
Our mate Chris, he's like
Class.
the fifth Beatle, so to speak. You know,
Right.
in this scenario,
He's the fifth drawer.
yeah,
Brodel.
yeah. We sort of grew up with him, and we didn't want to tell anybody about this, and we still haven't told a lot of people.
Yeah.
And
Gareth wants to really
Well,
badly.
depends
really
who it is, like,
badly
What,
wants
this
to.
that you're about to
He's
say?
just like,
no,
he just wants to tell everybody he's doing this. He's
Oh, right,
just-
right. Holding on.
But Chris, he seen it of his own record,
Yeah.
and then it took him like a few days to realize that it was us, and he rang me. He was like, "Fuck me, is that you doing that?" And he's like, and he's like, "Can I, design stuff for us?" And I
Wait,
was
so
like,
he
"They'll love you."
knows yous, but couldn't place that it was used with a
For
balaclava.
the first
Yeah, he
couple
could,
of
yeah.
clips or so, and then he caught on, and
What,
then,
videos as well?
yeah,
That's why.
with the balaclavas on,
Oh,
like,
yeah. Yeah, I guess I can see
which
it.
is kind of like,
But your voice is not.
yeah, it's reassuring that even him couldn't. fucking
Yeah,
Yeah,
capture
and he
it for,
did
like,
just so well, and it
Yeah.
took him a while.
Imagine
to be
you
like,
forgot
is
who
that-
you were. Oh, sorry, I thought you were him.
We've talked about
Are
that.
we?
Like, is this just, like, have we just got stuck in some weird simulation? You know?
It's funny because we'll be talking in the kitchen before the podcast. Sometimes we're like, we're on a podcast right now. Like,
Yeah.
what we're talking about is like, it feels like we're on a podcast. Like, every second of every day now, it feels like, what the fuck? I'm on a podcast.
There's
It's
like a
starting to
horror
get-
film there somewhere.
It's starting to get
That's
into
quite
you,
cool. Yeah. And you can't end it.
Yeah, it's like we're on a consistent podcast even when it's off. You know, it's like,
Yeah.
it's
Can't sleep. I haven't slept in like 4 years now. It's just like fucking.
podcasting. Yeah. So
What do you call it when you beep out the word?
Flag?
Flag.
Yeah, saying that when you're out and stuff. Like,
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh,
we've done that.
flag this. Flag that.
Flag that. Can't say that in public.
So yeah, he came on and designed everything and made it look better.
Yeah, it looks really good. It's good design.
Yeah,
like it.
he's good. Look.
Cool.
You bit of handwork on it. What are you going to do? Like live things then? You
Yeah,
were saying
yeah.
you're doing the weed thing, but yeah, he's going to do like a live kind of
Would love to,
podcast
like,
Got a
type thing.
live show hopefully coming up in
Yeah.
summer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And where? Sorry, what is
In
it?
the summertime.
Summer class.
Maybe
Yeah.
like
Not
the
sure
sunflower
how
or
it's gonna
something.
work. Like, we're gonna have to plan something though.
Yeah.
Oh, it go work, boy.
Just
It go
get
work, but
do it like the way like Blind Boy sort of does it, isn't it? Like get like
Who?
just.
Oh, he loves that bit.
I seen him at a Let's Picnic and he was really good. Like
Yeah,
I didn't know
he's
what to
class,
expect.
like,
I'd never actually. I have his
I love
book,
him,
but I
like,
haven't read it. Like
fucking
Yeah.
there's a wee book of short stories.
I've read his first one. Like, I would be a big fan of him. Like, you know,
Yeah.
and I just found out because I was always big into the rubber band. It's like, and I always wondered like where the other one went and what he's
Are
doing.
you going to say about the diorama things?
Bobby Fingers?
Yeah, they're sick,
Fucking
aren't they?
amazing,
They're really
like,
I
cool.
haven't watched them yet. I need
Oh,
to get
Jesus.
one.
Oh, they're good. The Mel Gibson one's good.
I'm addicted. I've just watched every single one now. Like, I
really
actually,
good.
I put it
What
off.
does he do then? He just does like a clay.
It's so hard. You have to watch
He
it.
just gets wee toys and then he makes them, does he? Or
Yeah,
something?
it's hard to explain to do it justice. You have to watch a
Yeah,
video.
check
Is
it out.
okay?
Check it out.
Is
YouTube.
it-
Yes, he makes a model diorama of a fucked up event, but so much more than that.
He like voices
like,
over it. And he sort of
story.
creates. It's just brilliant. Like
It
really
is.
well made. Like,
So
that's one,
I
yeah.
was so glad to find that because I always wondered what he done.
Yeah.
With the other Rubber Bandit. And I was always like, oh, he's probably working some shitty job. Man,
Yeah,
off
or something.
fly.
Well,
Well, he
made
released
it,
that last Rubber
Man
Bandit
with
song
toys.
was him, you know.
what is it?
Aye.
The last Rubber Bandit song, Waiting, that's him, like.
Yeah, that was him
That's
doing
not Blind Boy, like.
that. Aye, but that was like
That's cool.
10
Oh right,
years
yeah.
ago.
2, 3, 4.
6, 4.
4. It was when I was in Spain.
It was fucking.
I don't
ages
even
ago.
know what it is. I haven't really listened to them at all. To be honest, I
Yeah.
feel a bit bad, like, because I do, you know,
Yeah.
like local stuff, like, you know. So
And that's what I was going to say about our music earlier on. Like we're being, you know, cautious with it because we have been compared to the Rubber Bandits with what we were and shit.
what this new music you're doing?
No, just this. Like there's people online
Oh,
just be
right.
like,
Ah,
oh
fuck
fuck
it.
up, Blind Boy done that, and we're like, there,
Yeah,
I
but,
actually done it first.
Or just, it's okay, Garth.
I know,
Everyone's
all right.
doing. Everyone's doing.
It's all right.
But there's loads of people with
It's all right.
habits. Like,
Yeah. But once we start releasing music,
You're incorrect.
start cracking up and all. Like,
but once we start doing music, it'll be like, oh no, who the fuck are these punks? trying to
people
do
will
Rubber
compare you to
Bandits?
everything. My cartoons get compared to there's about 14 different individual things they get compared to. It'd be like, oh, it's like the Irish Big Les show.
Yeah, it was-
It's like the Irish salad fingers. It's the Irish smiling faces. It's the Irish interdimensional cable from Rick and Morty. It's a bit like Irish Lemmy show, but a cartoon. It's like, mate, it's just a fucking cartoon.
That's what people
What
will
the
do.
fuck do you? I know,
People
and
will do
that's how humans evolve. You know, you sort of
Yeah.
make connections and stuff. But it's whenever you've worked really hard on something, like I'm sure you're working this podcast, and then some fucker, you know, in his ma's fucking, you know, basement. No harm, nothing wrong with ma's basement, but goes, you know, like
We're
fucking.
in.
It's a lot like it's just like, how about I hit you? Or no, how about no?
He doesn't actually say it.
See, me and
No,
me
you
and-
never argue back because what's that quote? Never argue with idiots because from a distance people can't tell who's who.
Yeah.
See, I'm on the same level as Paddy here, so
Yeah,
Yeah,
but I'm
you
raging.
do
I'd be
argue
raging.
back.
yeah, I don't argue
You
back.
do
No, I
argue
don't.
back. You comment back. You
No.
do.
Oh, you usually do.
No. What I do is I take a picture of the comment and I put it in our WhatsApp group and I argue with it there.
Oh, that's okay. Yeah,
I don't
yeah.
argue.
You commented back and forth with people and all.
No.
Oh, have you?
Only
That's
if it's-
what you can't.
Only if
Yeah.
it's nice.
Yeah, you could do a little. I don't mind people taking the piss in my videos. Like I encourage it.
I
But it's if
I
you-
just like the comment and just leave it alone. Like that's what I do.
Do you ever block people?
Nah.
No.
Fuck that.
I love blocking people. Unreal. It's like putting someone into like a fucking. You know, in space to have like the airlock, and then you put them in because there's this thing on YouTube called hide user from channel.
Yeah.
And what it does is it means they can still leave comments on your videos, but the only people that can see it is them.
Yeah.
So you can't see it, no one else can, but they think they're still, you know, got him that one. No. So it's like,
I don't know.
they have no idea. So it's like
That's
you put
kinda
them into
funny,
the airlock and then you send them off into space, and they're all like, you're just sitting there like, later.
That's pretty
dickhead.
funny. Like.
I've done that.
And another thing.
If you're watching this and you're hearing this and I haven't replied to your comments and you've left a few RC ones in my videos, you're probably fucking halfway to Jupiter by now.
That guy's been leaving a comment every day.
You know, like #1 fan and all. It's like
no one's ever
Eminem stan. Which I messaged you and you still ain't calling. You hit me from your channel. No, here, try that out though. Use that if you need.
Yeah. I don't know.
Brilliant. Absolutely, ever came up with that?
Although this is, I think, like some of the bad comments are hilarious because
Yeah.
they get people. Then everybody in the comment section's just
And you
doing
get the
something by
engagement.
themselves.
Yeah, you
and then
get
it's,
more-
it is
I think
engagement
it's funny.
display.
Yeah,
It's
like
fun.
seeing
Yeah.
people like good or bad.
Well, it depends. So there has to be a line. The most cardinal sin, obviously, if there's something like racist or misogynistic or transphobic or something, I'll just be
Yeah.
like, no, like block you, no.
Aye.
But if you're shit crack and you're slobbering, that's the cardinal sin. You get blocked for that, surely. Like, because what you're doing, people don't realize. We have to read the comments. You know what I mean? It's
Yeah.
not. It's selfish. You know, if you're gonna be shit crack, be it in the privacy of your own mind and don't subject people like us
Yeah.
to it, please.
I think that's funny. Yeah, like I can't. It's like for me, comments, especially negative comments,
Yeah.
or like watching a serial killer documentary for me, because it's like I can't understand
Yeah.
why you would like. There's plenty of videos that I've watched and I've had some very intense feelings of how much I disliked it.
Yeah.
but I didn't say shit about it. On
No,
the,
I
you
probably
know,
wouldn't bother. Like, would
It's
you?
a
Would you
hard
even?
thing
Yeah.
to put myself in that. I'm go fuck this.
Yeah, I had a guy slobber about
You
something
know?
I made on Instagram, and then like seconds later left a similar comment on the YouTube video.
Yeah.
Because obviously on my phone I get like the
Oh, he
notification.
made sure you fucking seen it.
Like, fuck me. Like, chill out. Like, what do you want me to do? Oh, okay. Oh, sorry, that hurt. Oh, sorry. What the fuck do you want? Like,
Comment. Yeah.
Fuck
Well,
Nick.
the good thing about I mean, TikTok's not great, but like they do just completely just you'll never see that comment unless you want to.
Yeah, I
sort of
like
thing.
TikTok comments. I think that's the best part of it sometimes.
Yeah.
'Cause but yeah, they do like sort of, what do you call it?
Sometimes
them, sort of.
sometimes the over filter things like you'll.
But sometimes they get to,
It's
Facebook
like,
does
you
that.
Can't you can't even get a fucking video up. half the
Dude,
time.
I got barred for typing cracker on Facebook. There was a comment, they were going like, cracker.
That's
No,
cracker.
you'd say that's cracker, and it
Yeah.
was like fucking.
I thought you meant like white derogatory.
Yeah, and I was like,
that's what they thought probably. Yeah.
that's
Did
what
you
they
spell
thought.
it? How did you spell it? Like a cracker?
That's how you spell it.
See for
You don't spell it like CRAIC.
I do.
One of my mates used to spell it like
I do.
ages ago, and I was like, "That's not how you spell it."
And only for my own sanity.
If I had done that though, if I had done that though, I wouldn't have got barred from Facebook for a month that time. So
There you are. It's funny.
it
you know?
ruined my
That's
life,
so
not being able
stupid.
to look at
Who
old
the
people argue
fuck
with each other.
Can't say cracker. That's
Yeah. It's fine to say
honking.
cracker.
Oh
Honking.
shit! You're like, what the fuck?
I don't know. I mean, it's not really. I know people.
That's so PG-13. Like
It's
cracker.
insane.
Yeah.
Like, but obviously, I mean,
But here,
the
would
proofread it.
would it be PG-13 if there was a history behind it?
Well, no.
Well, yeah, the term cracker, I guess, is a slur, but it's a slur it's punching up against, systemic kind of
It is,
racism
yeah.
and white people. But
Which is fine.
obviously, yeah, slur's a slur, but like at the end of the day, I meant it to say, yes, mate, that's a cracker.
Yeah.
Not like fucking, I'm not like fucking in Birmingham, Alabama, and like fucking,
You're
I'm
not looking at somebody's white baby and be like, cracker.
And there's no one to
And
talk
to be
to.
honest, even if it is in a racial slur, it's still funny because there is nothing behind it. There's
Yeah.
nothing.
Yeah, cracker's
It's a
hilarious.
There's no.
It's
There's no
insane
weight. There's no
behind
weight
it.
behind that. Like,
Cracker.
You can do that and Italian ones as
So
well.
it's funny. It's it's a funny.
So you
racial
can still do it. the
Yeah,
white
well,
people.
I mean,
Cracker
it'll
hockey.
wind up
And
the right
Italians
people.
as well. You can still racially slur them. It's fine.
Irish people have been getting it for ages, sure.
They're
Whole
fine.
leprechaun. I was in, my name's Paddy, sure, and I had to start calling myself Patrick, and I was living in London, so I got so sick of English people. Be, oh, his name's Paddy. Hey, Paddy.
Yeah.
Tell him you know. Tell him you know. No, literally.
Fucking walks into a
First
bar.
tell him your name. Now get this. Tell him where you're from.
No, literally. No, but and Patrick sounds more business as well. You sound like you maybe have like don't have web toes.
Yeah,
Patrick
yeah.
Bateman.
Patrick.
Patrick Bateman, yeah, exactly. Yeah, same Patrick. Yeah. Can't think of any other Patricks.
I was trying to.
Patrick Starr.
Patrick Star.
Patrick Stewart.
Patrick Stewart.
Stewart, yeah.
Patrick Stewart. Get them all on.
Get them on the fuck. Dig them up. You can dig up Patrick Star. He'd still be alive. He'd be all right.
Imagine we just had Patrick Stewart and a starfish on this podcast.
That'll be all right. Could
That'd
be
be alright. Yeah.
yeah.
That'll be the next good thing. Like.
Yeah.
Be alright.
Way to do it.
What's in the future for the Four Brors podcast? Then you got a live show.
Fucking everything.
Working towards
yeah.
live shows.
Music, sketches, fucking. We're just trying to do
hope we're
everything.
all-
Like
What's the
Um,
new music? Is that coming out? Are you working on that now? Yeah.
Yeah, it's called "She Only Want Me for My Dole Money." So
Sweet.
it's
Sounds good.
Yeah, it's
Sounds
just-
bluesy. Is it?
no, it's
I suppose it could be if you say it like that.
We're making it
more like a rap or
the
something.
title
Yeah.
though.
All right,
you know?
we're making it to
with a
take
beat or
the
whatever.
piss out of like Northern Irish rap, really.
Sweet, but I mean, it does it itself. Like, so,
We love it.
Shout out
Shout
Danny
out
Shout out Kirby Forex.
okay. I think he shouts himself out enough. Really, doesn't he? Thank God, every time, every day. So,
I am addicted to watching his videos. Like,
even if you're not, they just keep popping up.
that's what I mean. They're there. For
Yeah,
people to watch.
everybody. You go home, he's sitting in your kitchen. I mean, I wasn't meant to be here, but I had to come. Going to buy some
I don't
sliders.
do this anymore.
Shade out me.
Next
I'm
thing
your kitchen.
he's getting off with his dog, like on live at like 4 a.m. with his mate passed out on a wooden floor.
Sorry,
drool
what?
over. Not see that live of him where you got kicked out of
Was
his.
that what he apologized for or something?
What it was all about.
Like, don't ask me. I don't know the people involved, but I just I've seen things on the grapevine I wish I hadn't seen.
Please
So-
explain. We'll cut it out if you want. Like,
No. I haven't seen. I mean, I just seen what I saw.
waiting. I've been
See what
digging
I saw.
for this though. Because they're always talking about the thing he done, and I don't know what he do.
He
Allegedly.
what did he not do?
Allegedly.
I'll tell you that, yeah. Fucking selling weapons, fucking arms trade, fucking
Jesus.
blowing up small villages, fucking he's done a lot.
So he's a
Like,
cartel. Like,
no, but he's not even. It's mad he's even considered like in the rap scene here. It's the same with that. Like, I don't know, rap music here is just insane. And on TikTok's like a sort of the mecca of it. Like, you just keep scrolling up. There's another one.
Yeah, Kneecap sort of broke away from it. Like,
Yeah, I mean even there, one dimensional. Like, but there's so many. Like they played the SSE there. Young Spencer got on. Everyone was that's it. They got Protestants and Catholics together for music. But like Elixir's been putting on hip hop nights in Belfast for like 20 odd years, like, and there's Protestants and Catholics, just because they didn't mention it, like,
it's
like, you know,
now it's bigger. It means something.
yeah, now it's
stupid.
like, you know, it's reshaping the generation. Now, so fucking Jesus. Get Emsy on.
Fucking that video you done it. I swear to God, cram with laughter. Going to the Devonish to watch a fight.
Oh, I
Dropping R1.
I felt a bit bad uploading it. I just sat in my room, just kind of like. Imagine the people, the neighbours next door, just listening. It's like, oh, he's doing it again. Fucking hell.
The neighbours like,
His dog must have came in. He's all happy now. Fuck's sake.
that's funny because that's local.
I know, that's another one. There's still people in the comments of that video and on my Instagram arguing. Still comedians from here. I got a notification the other day that can't understand what it's about.
Yeah.
I think it's like this. I mean, yeah, you can see that cartoon's meant to, you know, take the piss out of one-dimensional comedy from here that relies on local references.
But people take it too seriously as well.
But it was more like, because I'd played gigs before, and then people would be like, you know, I'd be working up the bit, like a punchline, and then it'd say something like sausage roll or something, or centra, and then people would start laughing.
Yeah.
And it's like, you're just laughing because I've said something local. It's not, you know what I mean? I thought that was quite interesting.
Yeah.
And then, I don't know, people in the comments now are like, oh, you really got Sean Todd this time with that man. It's like, I don't even fucking know who that is, and I don't know anything about him. Do you know what I mean? And it's like, yeah, and then like, and then yeah, and it's to this day, like, obviously, as I said, there's
It is
still people,
mad, like-
still people
like,
arguing about it. It was on the radio.
That's
So
fucking class.
did you set up a joke, right? And the punchline would have nothing to do with sausage rolls and Centra, but you said like sausage roll from Centra.
Yeah,
and
that's
then
just
people laughed.
that's
'cause they
just an
heard
example.
Centra.
Like, are you just? Yeah,
but
and
no,
I
that's
think it's
fucking
like
funny.
I think it's a fallout
You know?
of like colonialism or something. Or maybe because Northern Ireland's so overlooked all the time that, particularly if a foreign comedian like an American or something comes over and just says something local, people just start laughing because like they've validated their existence or something. You know, they're like, oh wow, you know what? Maybe I do exist, so I do or something. And that's quite sad. But I thought it was interesting, so I made that cartoon. But of course, different comedians are like, yeah, what? We're not allowed to say sausage roll anymore. No, it's like, just fuck off. Like, you do what you want. And I just
People
deliberately
take it too fucking seriously.
they do, and the comments on YouTube were like just a fucking death, like just all these people, like as I say, like mentioning local comedians. You got, oh, this is about, and it's like, you know, I fucking like, you're all just fucking
I've
mad.
noticed that, like, even like we'll make 15 videos that we fucking love,
Yeah.
and they're strange and weird, and then they'll do whatever, and then we'll make one about Jerry Adams, and it's got like 200,000 views. It's like,
Yeah.
It's fly like it. We like spent a lot of time doing like this Irish Psycho. It's like Patrick Bateman scene, but with potatoes.
Right, like American Psycho. Yeah,
American
right,
Psycho,
class.
but with potatoes.
Yeah.
instead of the business cards, it's the potatoes.
Oh yeah, like
And
that's
it took
bold.
ages. It took fucking ages, and like
Good,
nobody
yeah.
gave
We were
a
quite
fuck,
proud of
you
it,
know?
Right? How did you promote it? No,
We just put it on.
Just put it all.
See, that's what it is, though.
We don't
It's
fucking-
completely out of your control what does get picked
Yeah.
up, like, and it can be frustrating when you put a lot of work into something that gets overlooked.
And then you just go Jerry Adams, and they're like
Yeah, I know, they love it. Or Kevy Forex, all of a sudden it's like views through the roof. It's like, my
Again,
God. Like,
shout out Kevy Forex.
I know, you know, you're basically carrying the entirety of TikTok at the minute, that guy. Like, isn't
Thank
it?
you.
Northern Ireland.
mate,
Yeah.
Thank you.
What's the point of even making anything if it's not about K-hole at the minute?
It's just-
And I never received my fucking my KOAD merch.
Did you
Still
buy the
waiting.
merch?
No, I did
All
not.
right.
No.
There's like fucking something 80 quid for
Fuck that.
Is it?
slippers or something, is it?
Fuck off.
Play it at
Them
my
sliders.
funeral.
These are like the proper ones, though.
Do you see where he goes into like a shop and he just starts picking up t-shirts? He's like, dirt material.
Yeah.
My t-shirts.
Well, it's wee
quality.
mate. It's wee mate. He has on the leash, like with
Mal,
his sunglasses. and
Mal.
all.
That's Mal. I know Mal well.
That's crazy.
That's
I heard they
Mal.
keep him tied up at a radiator in the attic and feed him fish heads and roll-ups.
I think he's the gimp from Pulp Fiction.
Oh no, that's fly. Like,
Fuck's sake.
but not like what I said was particularly favourable about him, but like,
Comedy.
yeah, no,
Comedy.
he's
It's all jokes.
He was
lads.
carrying their speaker in the background of their videos, and then like in every video, and then it seemed like whenever they let him put the speaker down, he got his arms back. He didn't know what to do with them. It's like, man, there's other things you can do with him. You can make like tea and like, you know, I
I don't know what to do with my hands.
pumpers only.
I'm only joking. Actually, shout out Kevin Forex.
I don't know any. He's like so or any of the. So
fucking,
sorry, yeah, no, I'm gonna take the piss anyway.
It's just comedy, like.
Yeah.
Gonna send the boys round.
That's all. Fuck
That's what
me,
I'm.
come on.
That's what I'm worried
Send
about.
the boys
Like,
round, like, come on.
imagine.
We are the boys.
I know. Fuck you. We've got guns.
Well, we borrowed one from our mate one time.
Yeah, we've one time.
Water.
Yeah.
And got scared.
Didn't know how to.
So
hold
is
it
that
properly.
on that music video? Was on the. That's what
No,
you're-
no,
No.
So
I know
because
what you're
it
talking
came, because you had to cancel it.
Yeah.
Oh, right. Fuck.
No, we'll show you that. We'll show you that.
Oh, right. Oh, I get it. I get jokes.
It's funny because it's not looking at all. It's not good.
No, it's not. And then obviously our faces are in it, like, you know.
Oh, right. I see. Right. Yeah, of course.
Ours aren't.
in it?
Ours aren't.
It is. During,
Oh yeah, we're playing
the music
part. Yeah.
Oh, that's right.
I know. You could be anyone, really, isn't it?
Could be.
Like, he's going to do a big face reveal at one stage, maybe. Made it anyway.
I don't think we ever will.
Never,
like.
ever.
You should do it and have like another smaller balaclava on under, like a Russian doll or
said
something.
about that. We said about that.
Scooby Doo kind of shit. You know?
Like fucking like the wee Beetlejuice head.
We should all actually just get tattoos all over our face, just a big balaclava.
Of a balaclava.
Yeah, you could
A
do.
red
Yeah.
balaclava.
No, I don't think like David Lynch said, you know, never cut the head off the golden goose. Like, you know.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah, rest in peace. Well,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did you ever watch Twin Peaks or anything?
I didn't watch Twin Peaks.
Oh,
What's a
fucking
Racerhead?
hell. Oh,
yeah.
I
That's
watched
badass.
Razorhead when my first child was
Jesus.
being created.
You watched that while you were
Oh, you were
that's
going
right.
to say born? Jesus Christ.
yeah.
Just watch
Nice
porn,
cheery,
yeah.
nice cheery one. Like, yeah.
Christ.
That's
Wow.
like,
What
that's
scene?
all of it.
All of it on loop
Oh, I
for
watched
12
You
hours.
lasted that long?
The dinner scene when he's like stared at the weird thing on the plate. No, it's just shot so well. It's
It is
weird.
fucking
It's like, that's about his daughter because she was born deformed.
Oh, I didn't know
and he
that. Right,
what way
okay.
to take it, you know,
Yeah.
at the time.
It was the only movie that ever done this to me. When I watched the movie, I
Had to
noticed.
have a wank and a nap.
Yeah,
after.
my wanking it up. During. This is making me horny for some reason. What the fuck?
And sleepy.
What's wrong with me? I noticed that by the end of it, I was like I was just sitting up like this watching a movie, and by the end of it,
Uncomfortable,
I
like-
hadn't even noticed, but I was like this at the
Yeah.
end, and I was like, "Holy fuck! How did I get down here?" It was that fucked. Like it
Yeah,
was
you're
like.
just like you just
Get down here, down on the floor, no halfway to Belfast on the motorway. Like, what the fuck's going on?
cuddling yourself like a bit.
Fuck's sake.
What?
You just have to
Fuck.
sort of cuddle yourself. With
Yeah.
Yeah, no, it's
You know,
definitely. I love unsettling stuff like that. Have you seen-
Yeah,
Have you seen
great, like-
Threads? Like unsettling films, it's quite good.
Threads. It rings a bell.
Threads.
That's a fucked up
What's that?
one.
Seen that?
It's like
Nuclear
a-
Apocalypse?
Yeah, it's a historical apocalypse movie. Yeah, it's
Yeah,
bad.
it's
Like,
set in Sheffield in the 80s. Nuclear bomb goes off, and it's fucking badass. There's these shots in it. I call them piss shots. Right? I've seen 3 of them. There's one in that, one in the Green Mile, and one in Gladiator. And it's where like the camera pans down to someone's trouser leg, and there's a stream of piss
Oh yeah.
coming down their trouser leg. It's meant to like evoke fear, I imagine. Hardly pleasure, although it could maybe. Like, wow, nice to meet you. But yeah, there's one in Gladiator when he's being let out. There's
Yeah.
one in Green Mile. I think
Yeah.
they jump him, and then in that one, she looks up at the mushroom cloud, covers her mouth, and it's shot so weird because the piss looks like it's coming out of a fucking faucet. Because they must have got a hose, you know, to shoot it and put it down since the 80s, like,
Yeah.
and then put it down the trouser
So
leg.
she like fucking full on squirting out
Dude,
of the
it's
fucking.
coming out, like it's a lot. It's like, well,
Fucking
fuck,
hell.
we having an accident
coming in
here.
a
Melting.
Yeah.
But it's obviously showing how it's terrified she is of.
But that is
mushroom cloud.
a good point. They do. That's a very good way to show fear.
It's
in
a good
cinema.
shot, isn't
It's a
it?
good
Yeah.
shot, like,
I mean, you couldn't really.
especially
What if a wee
Gladiator one,
turd
like-
came out? Like that could be the next. Where does it end? Where does it end?
I can't remember who done it, but somebody. I can't remember what movie it is, but they very seldom do it with when someone hangs himself.
Yeah.
And they actually show them pissing themselves, you know, or shitting
Oh
themselves.
yeah, they should show the.
Empty in their
It's a
bag.
bit dark, like,
There's a
but
movie that done it. I can't remember.
don't you end up with a boner or something because the blood pools in you? That'd be a mad
Oh,
shot,
here.
isn't it?
Aye.
Right, we're
That
gonna have to
happens.
take this out of the film now and say that stays.
That stays.
It's the reason I fell in love with this film.
Factual, right?
You know,
Happened to me.
I've casted it just to, for reference, right?
Did you ever watch World's Greatest Dad?
No, what's that?
Robin Williams.
No.
His son.
Oh Jesus.
His son
Oh
kills
God, is
himself.
this going somewhere dark?
His son
yeah.
kills him. Like you know those people are into like choking and stuff, and it gets
Yeah.
them hard. Well, his son does this thing where apparently
Erotic
people have died.
asphyxiation.
Yeah.
You get a belt, you hang it on the fucking clothes
Yeah,
rail or whatever,
have a wank,
and you
innit?
sort of hang yourself from a dangle and have a wank.
Yeah,
And
that's how David Carradine died. I'm pretty sure.
is it?
The Bill from King
That
Bill.
way, yeah.
There you go. Well,
Your
yeah.
man.
So
I was going to say Bob Geldof, but he's alive, right?
yeah.
Yeah, for now.
No,
Any
never know.
day though.
Any
Swear to
day.
God.
That's the way he's going
He's
to go.
pushing
too.
the
This
pushing
is
the
getting a bit
envelope every night,
hectic.
like.
What's that
Different
song?
shade of red every time. I'd say it'd be like that balaclava. It's fucking-
We are the world.
Sorry
Is
about
that Bob
that. Like,
Geldof?
all lols. But yeah, and what happens? What so the son
So yeah, his son accidentally kills himself. Like
pushed
that,
it
you
too
know?
far. Yeah.
Yeah, well, he
man.
just like whatever way, like leant too far
pleasure.
forward, like Epstein in jail. That's all he was doing. He was just trying to have a wank.
Yeah, not much else to be at in the cell, I suppose.
No.
That's
Snap
crazy.
2 bones in his neck.
Rest in peace, Robbie Williams. There was just a
What
film
you
out
say rest in peace, Jeffrey Epstein. Jesus Christ.
No, there's a film about Robbie Williams, and he's
A monkey?
He's a monkey.
The fuck's
Yeah,
that all about?
Who wrote that? Yeah, I haven't seen it.
Apparently it's okay too.
Apparently it's not
I
that
can't
bad,
imagine that being
What's
good.
the point?
Why?
Horrible.
It's a part.
I see on the internet someone being like, coked out writer or something, being like, he's a monkey, brilliant. Yeah, no film it, take everything, go, brilliant.
That's amazing.
Actually, like
It's
Rob
good though, you
Williams,
say?
monkey.
Apparently, it's alright.
Apparently it's got good reviews, but I couldn't see it. Like,
Ah, come on.
yeah.
I would go and watch it. It sounds so
Oh,
stupid.
fucking-
Like,
come on, get the fuck out of here. You cry.
Wicked
watching-
was class. Don't give a fuck.
I haven't seen it. I watched Gladiator 2 and it was shite, to be
Terrible,
honest.
wasn't
I've heard
Yeah.
of it,
Yeah, it
Did you
wasn't
see where they filled the Colosseum up with water
Yeah.
and great white sharks? I remember talking to as my ex-girlfriend at the time. I was like,
White sharks.
yeah. I was like, there's no way.
fuck
Like,
out of
And the
it-
way they're getting on to.
yeah,
they're
but it's like
ripping into boats and all.
How would you transport a great white
Exactly.
shark in ancient Rome? There's no like, you're hardly gonna like. You grab it, you grab its fucking fin. No, I'm fucking trying to. Mate. How long have we got to carry it for? About 2,000 miles from Byzantine over to Rome. No sweat. I take it back.
Couple of donkeys transporting a big fucking
Bag of water on its head. Right.
And there's about 10 of them as well.
a big bath.
But here, I actually, you aren't going to watch it, right?
No,
Okay,
fuck.
I had no Gladiator.
Oh,
2.
right, yeah.
I had to turn it off. I turned it
Just
off
for
at the
Denzel.
point of where I realised
What
that
was the cutoff
Anne
point?
was the boy from the first one. That's who Mescal is.
Oh, right,
And
yeah,
I was
yeah.
like, do you know what?
This is
Fuck
bullshit.
you,
Yeah,
boy.
you've ruined it. Yeah.
It, like,
It's his son.
it's not his son, it's her son, You know, the wee kid that he saves from the Emperor in the first one.
Yeah.
Joaquin Phoenix.
Sends him to run
And then he sends him on the, they had to send him away.
Yeah.
Like,
Right.
wherever the fuck he ends up in, like Africa or something. And then he gets brought in as a
So-
slave.
far-fetched, like.
Well,
Yeah.
and then like he starts saying, "I will have my vengeance," and this and all
Yeah.
that shit. And you're like,
Yeah.
"Wait, are you the wee kid from the first movie?"
Are they gonna do like Gladiator 3, like where it's like progressively gets more ridiculous,
my
like
grandson.
Glad harder or something, you know?
Fucking Russell Crowe comes back from the dead and all.
Oh,
They
so
needed
silly,
Russell.
like.
None of those main characters in it could carry it. I don't
No.
think the dialogue was just dog shit, and the characters. If Russell was saying that dialogue, first name basis, if Russell Crowe was saying that dialogue, I think he could have killed it. But like,
Because Gladiator 1's amazing.
Ah, it's
Like,
immense,
see
like,
that
isn't it?
shot at the start of the movie where with it's
The
blue
grass?
and the end of the grass.
Yeah,
it's fucking
non-stop
so good, like.
unreal film.
know?
Like, yeah.
But like, it's not hard for dog shit like Gladiator 2 to actually make some money in the fucking cinema. Like
It is.
Yeah, no, done well.
It is. That's probably just off the but if
The action,
The name.
yeah, I suppose it wasn't that bad.
No.
It's just if you compare it with the first one,
Yeah,
like
it's terrible. compared
yeah.
to
I
the first
mean,
one, like.
sharks in the Coliseum, that's bad.
taking the piss out, like, isn't it? I know. Freaking laser beams.
Laser beams on their head.
With a shark on the beam, and then it shoots lasers out of its beam. Right? No sweat, we get to work. And Robbie Williams is a monkey, and he comes in. No, it's like,
To fight him.
fight him, man. I did enjoy going to the cinema though. I haven't been to the cinema in a while. It's
Did
good
you go to
crack.
cinema to see that?
Yeah. Nosferatu. Oh, I'm gonna go see that. I think
Wouldn't
actually
mind.
that's still out.
I
Yeah.
really want to see that. Like.
Me too.
Yeah.
Love all his stuff, to be honest.
I like
He's a
the
good filmmaker,
these in
like.
cinemas because you sort of like you feel like you're a part of something with people, but you don't have to talk to anyone. It's quite nice, kind of.
I used to always go to cinema.
I used to
haven't been in
love
a
it.
long
Just
time,
don't
like.
go as much anymore.
Dare, suppose, isn't it?
Have you been to that?
Fucking deer and
What is it, £13 or something?
13 quid, and then you go to get a popcorn and all, it's something crazy, and I was like, no, you're paying for, like, obviously the deer thinks the popcorn, the ticket's cheap. It's like, the ticket's like fucking 13 quid.
Yeah, fuck that. Like,
Fuck.
it's like
Tenner
40
for
quid to go to
popcorn.
the.
Could have got a return busted. For fuck's sake, it's all right. I'm sorry.
No, it's fine. It just gets big. It gets big.
I'll goldfish patty over here. Oh, sorry.
Drop an oral.
Drop another one. Drop another one.
It's based on a true story, like, so.
Oh, fuck's sake.
Have you been to the Davenish?
No.
No.
I don't
No.
think so.
I actually did go to see fights in the Davenish, I think.
Yeah.
I think it was.
Was it like boxing and stuff?
boxing? Yeah. No, not just the normal kind where they just dig the head off.
Just going on a Friday night.
You can see that any night you want. Like.
Watch the boys punch the head at each other. fuck's
Boxing
sake.
cracks me up though. Like, it's fucking
Yeah.
hilarious. Like, especially people like what do you call it? Armchair boxers that like get on, like they know like absolutely everything about it now, but they're just are you an armchair boxer? You get that overhand right. See when he hits me out overhand right.
Jiggling and everything.
I can win the fight from my chair watching.
Yeah.
I know exactly
I know.
what each of them needs to be doing.
box. Did you?
But like I have no idea. Like I get my head punched in really. Like, do you know what I mean? But I do enjoy watching it and shouting shit at the
I like
TV.
watching the fights, but I hate the build up and all where they're and your man like retiring and shit. Like they'll be retiring all the time, like 7 times.
Boxing does my head in because of the fucking. Like, do you ever try and watch a fucking where you want to watch more than one fight in a card and you're there for 8 hours?
It's long.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, and then
It's
the main one's on like 5 in the morning.
Yeah, like 1,000 people.
Did you watch the Mike Tyson one?
Yeah, oh, Jesus.
Yeah,
I swear, what time was it actually on? Like 3 in the morning or something, was it?
Yeah, 3 or 4 in the morning or something.
Stayed up till about 4 in the morning to watch it.
I
Jesus Christ.
spoiled it for Gar.
Yeah.
Were you saving it to watch it after?
Just in the morning, I was going to watch it that morning with a cup of tea and all, and then I looked
What
at my
did you
phone
say? It's
and
not worth it?
He's like, Tyson lost something, like, and I was like, fuck it then. I want something else here. I'll have a whack and a nap. Fuck it.
Did you see him fucking kiss the guy and walk away with his bare ass? Like before the fight?
Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah, I was so tired and sleep deprived. Like I had a wee smoke and all. It was just felt normal. I was like, oh yeah, right, sweet. Like,
He's just standing there, just in his.
Yeah, that was really
And it's
bizarre,
off-
wasn't it?
Yeah,
I don't think they were expecting it. It was
No,
like,
because he, like it was a shot from here, and he like kisses the guy on the mouth and goes, "I love you."
Yeah.
And walks away, and his ass is just out. You're like, Mike.
he had a big psychedelic epiphany, really, didn't he, over the
Yeah, he
past 10
smoked the
years? or
toad,
something?
like-
yeah,
yeah, he
A
smoked
lot of
the toad,
mushrooms
man.
as well.
start taking DMT and shit.
Yeah, he smoked the toad and realized that he was a fucking monster.
Yeah, he seems all mellowed out a wee bit now or something.
he's
doesn't he?
chilled out now,
Yeah,
for
he
sure.
seemed like he had a lot of problems, like troubled childhood and stuff. And then,
Aye.
obviously, as I say, your job's getting punched in the head's probably not going to help, like, you know.
Yeah,
but
yeah.
well, you never know, you know. Who had the stroke and Jamie Foxx,
Foxx,
you know,
you know.
sort of similar.
Punched
Head
him in the
injuries.
head, did his dick about it, like. Fuck's sake.
But I've seen that work wonders. You know, there's people microdosing psilocybin and stuff, and it's helped them get through that. Yeah, yeah.
I might try it, like, you know.
That's class A drug here. You get caught with it, you end up looking at the same as heroin.
No,
No,
it's
it's
not
mad.
insane.
That's crazy, like, isn't it? Imagine what's like grow here.
We're big advocates for, like, if it grows, fucking, that's fine, like, you know.
Yeah, well, I mean, I have a diazepam tree in my house, and
Yeah,
I don't
there
think
you
that's
go.
what nobody's okay. No,
They grow on trees.
it's like a root vegetable. It's like under the earth. You pull them out onto right there. So,
There you go.
the first harvest of the winter. So, no, I was gonna say, yeah, no, the fucking psilocybin. Yeah, I think they're maybe working towards trying to incorporate into pharmaceutical medicine to try and help people.
Yeah. I've seen
Benefits
that.
of it instead of giving them like
Incorporate,
antidepressants.
like just mushrooms, or like make their own medicine out of it, or
Yeah,
yeah, just
or
like-
microdose it to people.
Like
or something.
give psilocybin.
You don't have to take a fucking hero dose every morning, like, but you can if you
Well,
want.
that's 3.5 grams with a cup of tea every morning. Like,
Nah,
See God today.
Once took 200 fucking Liberty Caps, like
Tried, aye.
melted my.
Aye, they're strong as well. There's no messing about with them.
They're like the
Like,
strongest.
yeah,
Dry,
for
yeah.
how like the ratio of size to strength, like
Yeah.
you eat like
Yeah.
you eat dried, they're like that big. You eat like 6 or 7, 8, and then you're like, I don't eat it.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's why I just do it by weight now. Like, because
Yeah, smarter. Yeah.
that, like, fuck that.
Do you pick
Be
them while you or
surprised.
eat them while you pick them?
We did eat them fresh one time, like, but
Yeah.
you have to eat so many more.
Yeah, and there's worms in them as well.
Bugs
isn't
run
there?
about, but they do you no harm.
No, they hit you harder. They make
yeah,
they bite holes in your brain so the mushroom hits you harder. It's like gold sluggers.
they infect your body with cysts and fucking.
It's mad to grow here, and
class, isn't
you can't like recreate the environment inside an incubator to grow them.
You
No,
can't do that.
just
But
liberties though.
that's
Yeah,
certain
compared to
ones,
like
yeah.
cubensis
Get,
and
like fucking, penis envies and
yeah,
fucking all
yeah,
that
no
shit.
sweat if you do it
Grow.
right. No, yeah.
But the Liberty Caps now they'll only grow.
I love watching
here,
those
like-
time lapse videos of them growing. You know, where they put them into their tank and you see it looks so alien or something like.
It's fucking cool. Well,
Fucking mad.
There's that theory that mushrooms are alien technology brought on
Yeah, I've heard so, or maybe that was brought on an asteroid or some shit. 'cause
Brought
It
on an
doesn't
asteroid.
feel like the mushrooms, the mycelium. Really, that's just the fruit of the.
Yeah, exactly. So
Undergrowth
they don't
thing.
actually have to mushroom up if they don't want to.
Yeah.
you know?
They're
It's
just like,
that
you know what,
network
fuck
under the
it.
ground. Here, take this, man.
That's funny.
Fuck, I'm late for work.
But apparently it's Terence McKenna was the one.
Yeah, he's a
talking
legend.
About it being a communication device for an
There is
alien race.
a moment in your mind. I could listen to Terence McKenna to fall asleep. Maybe.
Yeah,
He's
100%.
quite peaceful. Like, yeah.
100%.
We picked a shitload of mushrooms before we knew what we were doing, when we were about 17 or something.
Fuck, that's not a good idea.
No, we went out to a stone circle, and because we knew
class.
they grew out there, and we took them all, and we sat there and we're like, fucking nothing's happening. And we just felt a wee bit weird and sick, and we went home, and then we realised we had picked a
Faker?
similar sort of one called hay caps.
Petticoats.
Right, okay, haven't seen them.
The
And then we
petticoats
looked up
actually
the
have a
internet, like,
small-
can give you heart failure.
Oh, fuck.
We were like, oh my god, we're doing
It's
it.
really dangerous, like, yeah. What's
So-
the stone circle? Is that a wee spot you have or something?
It's out there, stone circle. It's
class.
It's just one of those places that no one knows how it got there.
There is a
I
friend
love all that
who's
shit. Like,
Yeah, they did. There's a stone circle up the top of Cave Hill. I think it was so they could pray, because
I love all that stuff. Like,
while Christians were coming and sort of demonizing fringe religions here, they needed somewhere to meet up and pray.
Yeah.
Well, funny enough, we take mushrooms in Ireland as well, but or we don't, hypothetically.
yeah.
But
Yeah, it's just a joke.
yeah, just a joke. So it is.
fuck it.
But what was I going to say? Yeah, a friend of mine said, some fella he was talking to was like, I went up and picked hundreds of them and I ate them all. It did was give me a terrible stomach and all. So you just had the wrong ones.
He just did random.
do anything to me, just weird
Sitting eating
stomach.
grass and all. It's like,
That's what it's supposed to be like.
Fuck me, like.
No, they're, really, they're dangerous. There was that lady in Australia killed her family with death caps. I'm pretty sure. Did you see in the news? Deliberately, I think, to like.
Deliberately, fuck.
I to like I had like what was it like so she could pretend it was like, you know, I've accidentally poisoned by serving up a big plate of death caps. I thought it was just a name.
It's in the name.
So it was like it meant like you can't hear while you're eating them or something.
Death cap.
Oh,
Death
it's
cap
death
stew.
Oh, it's death. Fuck.
But did she try to get away with the fact that she picked the wrong mushroom or something?
Yeah,
Like,
that's it. But they're quite I think they're
So this is how
What
them
did they
black
do to her?
fellas make
What
death
is it?
jam.
What did they do to her to make her fucking kill them with death caps? Because like that's gotta be a build
They
up.
put her in jail probably. No, yeah, no, good question, because that's quite premeditated.
Yeah,
You
like
go
they
picking
must
it.
have been fucking with her for years.
But you
for
still
her to be
felt like, yeah,
I'm gonna poison these
Well, you don't know
fucking
this,
boys.
mate.
bad way to go, like, isn't it, as well?
Fucking right.
Bad mushrooms. I mean,
What does that do? Shut your organs down?
I think so. I think you have organ failure. Yeah, I know there's one mushroom you eat, and if you mix it with alcohol, it kills you.
Right?
Well, is it an ink cap variety or something? Maybe.
yeah.
Fuck, I don't know.
Yeah, that's one to watch out for.
Scary as well.
Yeah, you need to be
Angel.
careful. Huh?
That's a scary name, Destroying Angel.
Yeah, destroy.
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
That's a mushroom.
Wait till you get to know him, though.
Martin's boyfriend. Martin's gay, by the way.
Fucking.
Wait till you get to know them. No, they're dead on, like Destroying
Just
Angel.
love pointing that out. I don't know why.
Have you ever seen Fly Agarics anywhere? No, the Alice in
yeah.
Wonderland like
I've
ones.
never
Have you seen them?
one.
Yeah.
Never seen one.
They look cool as fuck.
I've seen one. I would.
No.
Are they the red and white ones?
Red and white ones.
They're
Yeah.
like a classic mushroom, aren't they?
Yeah, they're a delirium
Yeah.
rather than a
Have you seen
psycho.
something like that? No.
What do you call it? Psychoactive in it. So
You
you
have
end
to
up.
decarb, but you have to decarb.
You have to cook it a certain way and dry it,
in the
yeah.
oven and all.
And I've heard you can't. Is it one or the other? It's like you can't eat the spots, or you have to. You can
I
only
don't
eat the
know, man.
spots.
But
it's
it's
like
not
super hands.
psilocybin.
Huh?
It's not
No,
psilocybin.
it's a delirium.
Muskrin.
Is that what it is? Yeah.
Muskrin.
Fly agaric because it like it kills flies or something.
Is that why it's called
Fly
that?
poison? Yeah. Like agaric's Latin for like poison or something. So.
Did you ever listen to that guy? What's his? It's not Paul Stamos because that's a. Fuck. What's his name? He's like a mushroom guy.
Oh, the only one I could think of was Terrence McKenna.
But-
He owns
but
a
it's
monopoly
like-
on it. doesn't
It's
he?
not even just like psychedelic mushrooms. He's just
Oh, yeah,
obsessed
like
with
a
all
mycologist.
mushrooms.
He's a forager or something.
Yeah, and he's basically found. He says that he's basically found a remedy for any ailment in some form of mushroom.
All
You know,
mushrooms,
like
yeah.
I wouldn't
there will
doubt
be
it.
a mushroom
Lion's mane.
for a fucking.
Lion's
Mushroom,
mane's
yeah.
good. Yeah, turkey tail I've heard's quite good for stuff, isn't it? Yeah. And you can grow them like crazy. I grew what were they? I think they were turkey tails on a skateboard in my garden there recently.
Right.
Just left it in the corner and went to look at it. There's pictures of it and all. And then I put it up on the internet and was like, look at this. This is crazy. Like they were growing out of the fucking board because the board was
Yeah.
rotten. It was obviously decomposing it. But then someone said later down the line on like Connor G. So it was like, that fucker's been sitting eating patties, fucking skateboard mushrooms. I look like such a weirdo. Like, you know, but it looked cool.
Funny sense.
Don't know if you know who Tom Penny is, but it looked like it was his pro model, you know.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah.
some mushrooms are so
Tom
delicious.
Penny, yeah.
actually.
Fucking
Yeah.
yeah.
Some
That's
are
right.
real meaty and shit, like, you know.
Yeah,
some mushrooms-
puffball you can use as a kind of meat substitute, isn't it?
Yeah, I've heard that.
Or them portobello, them big fuckers. But see, if you cook a mushroom bad, it could put you off them for life, I think.
Oh, fucking right.
I
So,
remember
like, all mushy and
Yeah.
watery, then you're fucked. Like.
all mushy room. I had I don't want no mushy rooms. I was in a Morrison's cafe and I ordered a fry years ago in Peckham, South East London. The mushrooms came and they looked like wee slugs.
Yeah.
And I felt bad not eating any of them, so I just put them in the teapot and then left the plate. But can you imagine the poor KP clean it up now and say, oh, that's a plate done, then open it. All these mushrooms,
in
wee
the
bastards.
teapot, like-
Like,
What kind of tea bag this?
Fucking
mushroom tea.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
That's all I wanted.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, fucking
they
right.
are now.
Will we move on to the musical sort of?
Yeah, sure. Do you want me to, I'll play something really quick.
Yeah,
Yeah,
if you
play,
don't mind.
fucking play. No,
Play, monkey, dance, monkey. What should I do with this mic? Just play it.
I'll hold it for you, with it.
yeah,
Alright.
I don't really know. I'd never really thought about that. This is Rarewitch with a banjo.
Be a bit of a tune. I had a nightmare of a gig in December there. I had to fix this here, the top tuning peg. And I spent like 4 hours trying to do it. And then as soon as I got down to play, I was blocked. It fucking broke.
Yeah.
And then this string started breaking. And it was stand-up comedy. And I just lost the bat and just threw the banjo across the stage.
Oh, fuck.
And everybody was laughing.
Yeah, they're all loving it. And then I was meant to play at it like 2 weeks ago, but I couldn't go. I was unwell. And I'm going to play on it at Sunday. But unfortunately, this comes out on Monday, so
Yeah.
I'm plugging it. Speaking to you,
Go back in time.
from the past.
But we can.
Hey,
Yeah.
what song should I play?
Up to you, man.
Yeah, whatever comes, man.
How about the Four Gimps?
Ballad of the Four Gimps. This song's called "Would You Ever Stop Whinging?" It's about people that never stop whinging. It's ironic because I suppose I'm whinging in the song, but it's the exception that proves the rule. I haven't played banjo in like fucking ages, to be fair, like months or weeks. Well, the summer's too hot, the winter's too cold. First you're too young and then you're too old. It's never half full, it's always half empty. It's always too much, never hangs, that's plenty. The light at the end of the tunnel's too bright. Food's no good and the music's shite. Sea's too wet and the beach is too dry. And whenever I look up, the sun's in my eyes. And nobody ever seems to understand. It's never good cause it's always bad. I can see what everyone's thinking. Fuck me, mate, do you ever stop whinging? Well, it smells like drugs and I don't like it. Are you sure this hall's safe to leave my bike in? I don't really like that fella called Cricky. Is it just me or is the floor all sticky? I don't like this, so I'm gonna leave. Could someone please phone a taxi for me? Oh, it's 9033333. Let me guess, her original, another 3. And nobody ever seems to understand. It's never good cause it's always bad. I can see what everyone's thinking. Fuck me, mate, do you ever stop whinging? I just want to shit, but I'm not gonna ask it. Well, the square's too square and the circle's too round. The music's too loud, so can you turn that down? And the sea's too high and the ground's too low. And no's just yes, cause yes is just no. And I don't even really like to complain. I say with a frown in the pouring rain, but it's who I am and it's what I do. And my feet are sore from wearing these shoes, and nobody ever seems to understand. Never good cause it's always bad. I can see what everyone's thinking. Fuck me, mate, do you ever stop whinging? What's wrong with that guy in the front room? Hey! Guy in the front room won't stop gardening about everything. Sorry, let me just... I'm doing my head in that whole performance, ironically. Hey! Guy in the front room won't stop fucking gardening about everything. Hey! There's only 3 people in this hypothetical scenario I've created for the purpose of this song. There's me, you, oh him. Oh, he's not in the front room at all. He exists solely inside of your mind, and anytime you want to whinge or garden about it, don't hit me with that positive mental attitude, abstract metaphor bollocks. He's in my front room. Here he is now. Oh, fuck. Excuse me, is there room for me? I knock, knock, knock. Yes, it's me at the door, and I can hear you talking about me some more. And this kitchen's filthy. Would you look at these plates? And I've lost my house keys, so that's just great. Much as the rent here, oh, $3.50. This bacon's too crispy. It's a laboured life of bones and size. And I looked on the bright side, it hurt my eyes, and nobody ever seems to understand. It's never good, cause it's always bad. I can see what everyone's thinking. Fuck me, mate, do you ever stop whinging? Wow, hear how out of tune that is.
That's fucking class, man.
I was really out of tune.
Oh, I made it better.
That's on Rocket Science, my wee album that came out earlier this year.
Did you have
yeah.
it on Instagram as well there?
Yeah,
I've seen that.
It's only on Spot.
Talking about your album, have you anything to plug?
The plug, 17th of April, I got a gig. See, everything that's on is, thank you.
No worries,
Everything
man.
that's on's off by Monday, really. There's, I was meant to play, what have we got? Have we got anything at all?
We can put links up if you want to, like.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm trying to think if I have gigs. 17th of April in Dundalk, if you're that direction, and 18th in Belfast. I can't even remember where I live. Desperate. And banjo, not even once. Yeah, check out my stuff on the internet. I have a wee short film coming out called It Hurts the Brain. That'll be out. I'm going to release that when the exhibition closes, which exhibition closes this Friday, but this will be out after then, so don't worry about that. And yeah, check out the sponsors. Check out the Four Bros podcast. Keep up to date. Good crack. They've looked after me here. Been very kind to me.
Thank you very much.
Thanks for having me. Yeah, good crack. Cheers. Sorry, the banjo was horrifically out of tune.
That was fucking brilliant, man.
Shout out to sponsors again, sorry.
Shout out Bud Light, NI, and Baked Potato NI. Get on
We
that
have
shit.
Patreon, so we do. Called patreon.com/Four Bros Podcast. It's £1 a month for the first 50
A fucking
people.
pound. Come on,
like,
that's
you know
cheap
what I
as
mean?
fuck.
Like,
What else are you going to spend it on?
you know what I mean? You literally can't buy anything for
We
even
used to
fiver
get two
anymore.
fags like for a pound.
You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah, we used to get, I know.
Come on,
yeah,
man.
we used to get a stroke for a pound. Jamie Foxx.
We Jamie Foxx one. Yes, so get on that. Thank you again. Paddy Rarewitch.
No
Great to
problem,
have
thank
Fucking
you.
do this
You're
all day,
welcome
buddy.
back
Stay
anytime.
safe, stay free. Cheers, I'll be on next weekend, sure.
Yes.
Mark Hart.
Yeah, we're getting our sponsor drops here.
To leave the fucking cocksucking cheese where it is. This magic moment.